Hey yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10, let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10, throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10, great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in, like a share, like a share. Check in, check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome home, great vibes on 10. We coming in smooth, yeah, the check gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk deep, laugh loud, woo. Truth to the brim. We vibing on 10, never less, let's get it in. Great vibes on 10, show the love, show the love. Woo. Hit that light, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome home, great vibes on 10. Woo. Heaven 10's up high, let's roll. Heavy talk, light heart, that's V-Mind, Evan Soul. It's the spot where the real ones show. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Drop a 10, let's begin. Hit that like, spread love, tap, and you tune the great vibes. Let's get it, let's get it. We keep it fun, but respectful. We keep it deep and intellectual. We lift stones, heavy but movable. Great vibes, always here to make you laugh. That's undisputable. Alright, y'all, the show's about to start. Hit that like, drop a 10, and let's move these stones together. Hey yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yo, what's up, fam? You already know the deal. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah, lift the stones, move the weight, come in, sit down, time to elevate. True talk, love loud, let's begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. We coming in strong with the check going wild. Big laughs, big thoughts, that's the style. Heavy talk, but the heart stay light. Great vibes here to make you laugh all night. Put it up to 10, let the vibe begin. Hit that like my friend for the win. Drop that 10, let the love roll in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Hold it up to 10, throw a 10 in the chat. Throw a 10, great vibes. Where the real ones at? Where the real ones at? Great vibes on 10 for the win. Yeah. When the combo gets deep, we don't shy. Truth hits hard, but the love stays high. Got the check going up, time to begin. Great vibes on 10 for the win. For the win, for the win, for the win, for the win. Drop your 10, drop your 10. Let's tune in, like a share, like a share. Check in, check in. It's great vibes on 10 for the win. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Heavy stones get lifted, mindset free. Great vibes flowing through this energy. Talk deep, stay kind, feel the aftermath. Cause great vibes always here to make you laugh. Great vibes on 10, show that love. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome home, great vibes on 10. We coming in smooth, yeah, the check gon' spin. Heavy stones lifted, we moving again. Talk deep, laugh loud, woo. Truth to the brim. We vibing on 10, never less, let's get it in. Great vibes on 10, show the love, show the love. Woo. Hit that like, rise above. No hate, hate here, just real talk again. Welcome home, great vibes on 10. Woo. Heaven 10's up high, let's roll. Heavy talk, light heart, that's V-Mind, Evan Soul. It's the spot where the real ones show. Great vibes on 10 for the win. Drop a 10, let's begin. Hit that light, spread love, tap, and you tune the great vibes. Let's get it, let's get it. We keep it fun, but respectful. We keep it deep and intellectual. We live stones, heavy but movable. Great vibes, always here to make you laugh. That's undisputable. Alright, y'all, the show's about to start. Hit that like, drop a 10, and let's move these stones together.
What it do? What it do? Your boy Great Vibes on 10. Y'all, we're back. We are back tonight, y'all. We are back tonight. Look at y'all dropping those tens in the chat. That is lovely. That is lovely. Y'all dropping those tens in the chat. I love that. I love it. I mean, I love it. Thank y'all so much. Fat Boo, Amy, thank you for coming in. Let's see, we got Randy in the house. Good to see you in the house. We got Jennifer in the house. We got Tammy in the house. Uh, we have. I want to make sure I get everybody. Y'all came in here pretty strong. You got Haram in the house. I see you. Man, y'all coming in here just shit. Jennifer, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, Mystic, how you doing? Good to see you in the building. It's so good to see each and every single one of you all in the building today, man. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Already showing love to the platform. Y'all just go ahead and share it out. Share this live out. I really would appreciate that. Did I set this up? Angela, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. Let's see. Let's do this right here. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Let's set this up. Let's set this up real quick. Again, I really appreciate y'all coming in here, man. Just showing out for the platform. It's good to see y'all again on tonight. Um, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. My ass. Let's do this right here. My ass. Okay. My ass fell asleep. I thought I'm gonna take me a quick nap, and after I got done with everything I need to get done here on the personal side, and man, I was like, shit, let me get up. Let me get up. I owe y'all a show. So, yes, we're back. Kente, how you doing? Kentek, how you doing? Chelsea, thank you so much for sharing the live out. I really appreciate it. Thank y'all so much, man. Again, man, Nikki, how you doing? Nikki, how you doing? Good to see you in the house. You said your kickstand is gold. See, y'all already, man, come on now. I still haven't seen a wheelchair with a kickstand. Like you gotta take a picture of that and send it to me. All right. I would like to see that. All right. I would love to see that. All right. We got Paper Brown, no plastic in the house. Good to see you, sweetheart. Again, Robert, thank you so much for sharing the live out. Just Joni, good to see you coming on in. You say you're special. I mean, but the kickstand though, that's different. I mean, I never seen that before. That's different. That's different. Shakira, how you doing? Marcy, good to see you in the building. Again, y'all, please share it out, y'all. Share the live out. Share it out. Again, it's good. It's awesome to be here. Once again in front of you all, bringing you all unfortunately more information. And again, why, if people are, y'all are still confused. You say you have a tripod. For what? You have a tripod and Shelly has a ball sack. So it's we just started. We just started and she's on 10. We just started. God. Yaya, how you doing? Doyles, how you doing? You said you don't love us on YouTube. I'm addressing the chat right now on YouTube. Cool, mama. How you doing? Good to see you coming in on Rumble. Good to see you coming in on Rumble. Uh, you said, Queen T. Good to see you in the building. Uh, Cooper, how you doing? Y'all, listen here. Um, y'all, we have a different live goal over on TikTok. Um, it's only 15 people. Um, this live goal was suggested by me. I mean, by um the TikTok studio. So we're gonna we just need 15 people to knock that out. We have about we have a few hours to make that happen. So and again, I know y'all gonna make it happen. I'm not worried about that. You Tammy said I just climbed out of the tunnel just to catch your show. What the fuck your ass doing in there? Why why you in there? God damn. Shit. GV, did you see the picture I emailed you? The video sent tagged you in it. I think I sent you a message back. I think I replied. Um if we're talking about the same one. Uh cool mama, thank you so much for reposting the video. Um mm, Ranny, I got you. Thank you for that particular one you sent me. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Yeah, yeah. Misty said she just I just got came back from Russia to be here. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Some of y'all climbing out of tunnels, putting a lock on the fucking door. Some of y'all coming just flew back in from Russia. The fuck, man? The hell is wrong with you all? Now, mama, we just getting started. We just getting started. Don't forget the flyers. Proof to Tori was in California. Gotcha. Uh you said who's still on the ship? You know, I'm finna go ahead and get started, man. I'm not. Y'all are turned up tonight. Y'all are turned the fuck up tonight, man. You said just don't ask how I came back. How in the hell your ass get back? You know what? I I you you again, y'all. I'm trying to be nice. All right, I'm really trying to be nice. You said you was just under the Geddes Museum. Miss Harris said I just flew back from the island. What the hell is just wrong with y'all? Marcy said Russia just dropped me off at the Band Strait and I had to swim. You said you rolled over on King Tut doing what? The hell is wrong with y'all? They are coming in with this shit. Y'all, and then y'all ain't making it no better. Look at what Fat Boo just sent me. The hell is wrong with y'all? TikTok, look at this shit. She got a whole wheelchair with her name on the back with a kickstand. Hold on, YouTube. I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you YouTube. Look at the whole kickstand. The fuck is this shit? Uh, uh, what's really going on? What the hell is going on? I ain't never in my fucking life seen a wheelchair with a kickstand. Y'all, man, y'all, you know what? I ain't gonna hold y'all. I really appreciate the energy on tonight. I really do. I really appreciate the energy. Cause y'all have lost y'all rabbit ass minds. Jennifer said, laughed my ass off. Oh, for heaven's sake. It's just like I don't know how they come up with this shit. There's Diva said, hello, GV and On 10 family. No need to fear. Kimmy is here. Good to see you, Diva, in the house. Listen, again, we just not getting started. The only thing I need y'all to do is just share the live out. And Fernando, how you doing? Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Fine and dangerous. Good to see you in the building. You know what? Fuck it. Okay. Let me go ahead and get started. Because y'all got me sidetracked. All right. I love it. Do y'all remember last week when I played, no, the week before last when I played the video of Tori sitting in that little chair with that black backdrop? She was talking about what she seen at the Diddy parties, the freak offs, right? She talked about it. She was around the age of what, 15, 16, something like that, allegedly, somewhere up in there. Hell, she can't even remember. It's one important thing that she said. She said that Diddy had her on a Ferris wheel like thing. She was pinned on it. And she said she remember little treats of bags on the table that they would give and hand out. She said they would traffic her. Also, she said she remember animals being there at the freak offs. Y'all remember that video now? That's when she started calling Diddy sick. That's when she started saying that, are we going to talk about the bus loads of children, allegedly, that he had coming to the house? All right, I'm trying to jog some of y'all memory. Because when I played that particular clip, I got a live violation. So that's why I'm not playing that clip. She also stated that she saw Birdman there at the party, allegedly. She also stated that she remember Denzel Washington there with no clothes on, with a beanie, only with a beanie on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what she said. Okay. Let me see. You know what? I think I can play that part of the video. Um, y'all tap up. I think I can play that part without getting the live hit. I think I can. So I can jar some of you all's memory. Let me see if I still have that particular video saved so y'all can hear this. And this right here is what helped open up the doors. I think that was it. I think that was it. I want to make sure because again, like I said, okay, yeah, yeah, here it is. This it. This it. Okay. I'm gonna let this one play. Again, I'm not going to talk about. I'm gonna try not to do too much talking.
I
Sometimes
dare you.
sometimes it's hard not to do that because of the shit that comes out of her mouth. All right. So it's kind of hard not to speak. Okay. I want y'all to listen to this. And again, I'm doing this for the new people. Because again, people had a lot of questions surrounding Diddy. You know, they always say, wait, that was the girl that was at the Diddy party. I knew Diddy was nasty. I knew Diddy was this and I knew Diddy was that because Ali Carter exposed it all. Right? You said, I bet you remember being on Man on Fire too. You talk about with that little curly head, the girl he was protecting. Yeah, I remember that movie. That's a good ass movie. That movie damn near 5 hours long. But that's a good ass movie. Like if you go watch Man on Fire, it's damn near like watching The Color Purple. It's good. It is. It's a good ass movie. It's a good ass. I'm talking about he was cold like the way it ended. His life for that little girl's life, like that shit was cold as hell. I ain't seen that movie probably in over what 15 years, 10, 15. It's an old movie. All right, y'all, let's get started. So again, y'all see the topic, and I want y'all to pay attention to that topic. We're going to get to the topic, but to educate some of you all, I want y'all to hear where this shit came from. All right. And honestly, this right here wasn't even part of the live, to be honest. But I owe it to you all. All right? Let's go.
Usher and P. Diddy now have parts of Justin Bieber's contract. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if one goes down, the other side of the coat has to go down. If there's a property linked to that person, Kevin Hart, because they had something to do with the trafficking of Bieber, then their property will go down because there's a code to that property. There's a code to everything. Your social security number is like a code. Okay? But depending on the level of MK Ultra, people have auctions for the codes on that person. So they can use a remote to them like a TV and shut.
Y'all hear how she's repeating everything Shelly said? How many times have y'all heard Shelly say this? Pino, how you doing? So all of that people trying to figure out who that white woman is with her, talking about that's her real mother. Sounds familiar. Who the hell you talking about? Who the hell your ass know talking about some fucking remote control, how to turn the TV on and off without a Bluetooth? 8 different levels and people putting contracts on different rooms and shit with fucking TVs and mirrors and shit. And you gotta bid on the lowest bidder, right? Some places they do the highest bidder. In their case, they do the lowest bidder.
Shut them down, turn it up, use somebody else, change it whenever they feel like it. Bookmark it. Trust me. Trust me, bookmark it. Okay? I know it's probably not going to make sense right now, but bookmark it.
MK Ultra is used, but to get MK Ultra to take hold the way it needs to be, it has to involve satanic ritual abuse, extreme trauma, humiliation, just evil on a level you can't imagine. I don't care what you all think about Trump. I'm not sure what I think about Trump, but he is telling you the truth on a lot of things. You guys just don't understand what he's saying. When he's saying they're eating the cats and dogs, he's preparing your hearts and your minds for the fact that satanic ritual abuse is about to come into the light in a big way. Voodoo is about to come into the light in a big way. Cannibalism is about to come into light in a big way. All of those things link to MK Ultra, and it all links to trafficking. Once you have MK Ultra in place, and once you've used,
Thank
Our
God.
bookstore is like a portal.
Thank
You know,
good-
Victorian, it's
Thank goodness that commercial saved the damn day. All right, y'all. Now, for everybody that's coming in, again, we just getting started, okay? I'm going to skip some of this stuff, and we're going to get right to the title, but I'm giving you a little backstory, all right? Pay attention.
to link into the MK Ultra and to program the children, so you can use them as sex slaves or Delta assassins or whatever it is you want them to do. Then the trafficking and all those things come into play. But you have to have the base and the foundation first.
I've been a party favor at a few parties. And I'm gonna rewind a little bit. After a certain point of being traumatized, after a certain point of realizing that nobody loved me for me and just for what I could do, or whatever the fact that it was, what people thought about me when I was a little kid, I was naive like that. Do you understand what I'm saying? So after a certain point, I didn't give a damn who did what. I just wanted to be seen. And I know that
Hold on one second. Shandu, how you doing? Cool Mama, how you doing? Thank y'all so much for coming in on Rumble. Good to see y'all.
a lot of people can say, yeah, there's times where a point in your life where you're just like, I just want somebody to give a damn. I just want somebody to see me, and I just want somebody to love me. Okay? So I was there a lot because I've been abused a lot. And after a certain point, I went really numb. Didn't care. A lot of people that were with me called me a traitor because they felt like I just left. I'd be mad at me too
Cynthia.
because I stopped. I stopped giving a shit about anything. I didn't care. It all just
God damn. Just goddamn. Come on now.
didn't care.
Oh.
It all
Get it
didn't
together.
care. It all just when I was out, it didn't. A lot, a lot, but I'm not healed. Okay, I'm still angry, still really hurt, and we're still not getting anywhere. So I didn't care. Okay, and to be in a room where people promised you the world, at one point you just go numb. So things of me that probably don't make sense, but I was a kid. And all of this situation, everything that we're talking about, everything that I've been talking about, I was under the age of 18. Let's start there. Okay? I was sold a lot in foster care. A lot of stuff happened in my life with the family I was with. Okay? CPS reports go back to 3 months old. I remember 4 years old, and everything took off from there. All right. So never in my life did a lot of the stuff seem wrong until I met this twin of mine. Nothing seemed wrong. I'm telling you the God honest truth to me. And even when I met her, I was just like, it's fine. Seriously, it's fine. This is the way love is. This is the way this is supposed to be. Okay. I'm still trying to find words to what has happened. I'm still trying to find words because every time we do something as far as an affidavit, talk to someone, this takes a lot out of me that I don't think people understand. The nightmares, the flashbacks, the skin crawling, the barely can do one thing without feeling like everything is going to end forever. You want to run. You don't understand the feeling of feeling like I think somebody is still around me and your clothes just don't feel right every day. Okay, so predators get the slap on the wrist, and I love them even when you don't know them. They're my idols even though you've never met them in your life. But the victims live with something every second of every single day, and it never goes away. A lot of people are going to ask me, in some situations, why was I there? How did I get there? I was a kid.
Why the fuck he had to throw her off the plane like that? Y'all so damn y'all so damn petty. Y'all right when that commercial hit, y'all just y'all petty, man. Yeah, that was a crazy ass commercial. Like was that the father throwing his wife and kids off the fucking plane? Like that shit was crazy. Tammy said, "What the fuck, Tori? You not tired of this disgusting shit yet? I can't stand them. Mustard." Let's continue.
And I used to think that if I wasn't yelling and screaming, that wasn't rape. Not true either. There is a lot going on with this case. These freak-off parties, they're not freak-off parties. There's a lot that happens. There's life-size wheels that people attach children to and spin it and decide who's having sex in what way.
I was hoping she wouldn't have said that. I need everybody tapping the screen. Okay, y'all go ahead and push the live to 30,000 likes. Listen. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all, please just walk with me on this one. Walk with me on this one. Okay? She's saying she was there. She was there. All right? She's about to get a little bit more in detail. All right? Again, this is where a lot of people, was following her, supporting her, especially when Diddy got arrested. You had people by the numbers saying, "Oh my goodness, Allie Carter wasn't lying. Allie Carter is telling the truth. She warned us." Who the fuck is us? Who is us? Your ass going to work every day, coming back home, sit down on your couch, flipping through your damn phone. Who the fuck is us? Who already hit one of them live goals? Mary, thank you for the 100. You're awesome. Nicole, thank you so much for the that was Ruby Ann. Thank you so much for the Mike Champ. Also thank you for the Love Me, Chelsea, Mystic, Blue Marvel, Miss Kitty, Kesh, if I'm saying that correctly. Thank you so much for the love you so much. Y'all, let's continue. Okay, right now we on a life-size wheel.
There are so many things. There's body cakes. There's party favors. And I'm talking like, you know how you put up a little birthday bag? Like when you go to a birthday party. And before you can leave, you can take one of those little birthday bags off the table. And then there's toys and like all this stuff for coming to the party. Yeah. Instead of that, there's children. They call them party favors. Okay. I'm really trying to spit this out, but I'm really having a hard time tonight. I'm really having a hard time tonight, and I do not know why. I'm really having a hard time tonight because I've had to stop everything.
WYIVI. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Was there YUV? YUV? If I'm saying that, I don't want to say your name wrong, sweetheart. You said just because some of the things she's saying is accurate doesn't mean she knows anything about what she's talking about. Um, well, let me say this right here. I'm not saying things like that isn't happening because none of us, including you, we never laid our eyes on it, right? A lot of things, we be hearing, is hearsay, right? It's not too many people can come on social media and say, "Hey, this is what I can prove to you. This is what I can show you because I was there. Let me give you A through Z. Boom, 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 boom." Right? However, sweetheart, on the other hand, you have this young lady right here. She she tells these stories like as if she was there. And like the other night, y'all remember when we was talking about the Playboy Mansion when she said she was there. I played a clip. Again, these are her words, sweetheart. Hear me out. She said when I was watching a episode of Pig Night, when I was there at the Playboy Mansion, y'all remember that? She was watching TV and automatically she appeared there at the Playboy Mansion. But she told y'all she traveled through the to the Playboy Mansion through the tunnels that connect to the Gettys. All right. So again, it's not, I'm not coming at you, sweetheart. I'm just asking people just to open up their eyes a little bit more. Because things, people on the internet, they're not out what they say that they are. And I know sometimes it's hard to take that in, but this young lady right here, you know, she's a liar. All right? She's a liar. All right? Let's continue. You say, I know Tupac never had children. I'm saying that was her story then. Now is this. Yeah. Yeah. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. All right, y'all, let's continue.
And turn around and we're doing this again. And the thing is I can put out information, but it's not until you guys get slapped with more information that people are like, okay, that's true. I get it. Don't just take one word and just go with it. But a part of my brain right now is just not doing well. I'm not okay. Because I'm just like, all of this, I can drop it. I'll just put up the affidavit and I'm going to come back on because I'm trying to spit it out. And it's not, I don't know why it's not coming. Because what's irritating me too is journalists and people, if you're monitoring.
Y'all listen, if people are asking questions, feel free to answer them. Okay? Feel free to answer them. Because again, A lot of people do have questions. Okay, if you're in the comments, if y'all see, hey, answer them. All right, y'all been following this channel long enough to where all the proof I've showed you all. Y'all can answer these questions. All right.
Monetizing your account and you're messaging me, I'm not giving information out for money. That's not what I'm doing either. The information is priceless.
And we're not going to help you do that.
No,
either.
I don't want to. We're not. We're not doing anything. So if you're
Hold on 1 second. Karen, I love Karen question. Karen C asks, "Do you think the other woman was a liar too? Are you talking about the YT woman that's with her? So I can answer your stuff correctly. You talking about her foster mother? Just asking." Karen C. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, you said I can't think of her name. That said her son was sacrificed. Karen, hold that question because I want you to bring that back up shortly. Okay, just hold that question. All right.
you're messaging us like, hey, you could come on my.
Is she talking about Jaguar Right?
My platform and do it, but if your platform is monetized, just please don't message us. You're not gonna like me. I'm just telling you right now. You're not gonna like me. I want to spit the information out.
Looking for tax help? Now there are TurboTax
Y'all see how I looked at the camera? That's a different live. Okay.
experts right in your neighborhood. They get to know your unique situation.
I have a lot. We have decades worth of information. Do you hear what I'm telling you? Okay, but I'm trying to, and everybody's like, just do it. Yeah, but see, here's.
If they got decades worth of information, y'all, how come we haven't seen that any proof of any of the shit Tori is talking about, that she been through? They got decades of information. I always tell it. Do y'all remember they used to tell people, I'm going to show y'all this proof in a minute, but right before the live end, they always leave you like a cliffhanger. She never shows anything. Let's keep going.
Here's the thing. You're not sitting right here.
Lorena, that's a great question. She said, why all the laughter and excitement for something so inhumane, disturbing? Lorena, hey.
You're not sitting right here. And this, it cuts deeper.
You said, are you sure she is lying? You talking about Tori? Are you talking about Allie Carter? Man, y'all coming with these questions real quick. What's your name? Born Her? Are you talking about this young lady right here? She explained the laughing. Yes. Everything she said she went through. Yeah, she lied. Hell, I ain't got to tell you. They'll tell you. And it's mostly women in the chat. They'll tell you. Yeah, she fooled a lot of people. Still is.
It cuts deeper than probably a financial problem.
Look at who finally showed up. The outlaws in the building. The outlaws. Let's continue. Yeah, if y'all see any questions in the comments, yeah, feel free to answer it. And if y'all can't answer it, just I'll bring them up. Okay. You said all those horrible accusations, none of it was true. The tunnels and you know what, Born Hurt, just keep on listening, okay? Just keep on listening. All right? Just keep on listening. Tonight is going to be a good live. We only been live now for what, 30, 35 minutes. So okay. So just yeah.
Problem. It cuts deeper than a spiritual problem. It cuts deeper than a location problem. It cuts deeper than a soul problem. Okay? It takes a minute. It takes a minute to get up. It takes a minute to get out the corner. And for those who are like, okay, so testify. Nope, because listen. Nope, because the attorney on Diddy's side is corrupt.
You know what? This not even the video that I want to show you all. Well, hell, I can end the live right now. She told Tori, ma'am, listen, that's not, his attorney will not be representing you. That's what you have your own attorney for. So you won't testify because his attorney is corrupt. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Y'all do these names sound do it sound familiar by her saying people are corrupt? Anytime is for her to stand up, hey, stand on business, right? You said all this stuff right here. We need you to stand on it. Well, we can't go to the police because the police is corrupt. Where have you went to your city council? Well, all the city councilmen, they're corrupt. Well, you thought about going to the governor's office? You can't trust the government. Let's continue.
You know that, right? Who's going to defend someone that they know damn well is a killer?
I had to pause it right there. Vader said, testify, haha, she haven't even named all the pimps and abusers. Oh, we got a lot of information being spread tonight. Let's continue. And again, we just got started.
A rapist. A child slave trader. Who's going to defend someone like that? Would you? After you know what's been done? After you know.
That's a money issue.
That's a money issue, right?
You don't care what happened to the kids. You don't care about your integrity.
That's not. Blah. I'm trying to
get your lives together. Okay.
I'm trying, but for whatever reason, it's not. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me right now. I can just feel the evil. I can feel the good, but I can just feel a problem just stirring. I'm trying.
Whether you're a contractor or a master technician, Harbor Freight understands your job depends upon
what is happening right now, I don't know.
What is?
I really don't.
It's I always say what is happening, or let me tell y'all what's going to happen. Right now, it's not looking good. You know, we are not doing good right now. It's always something negative. Let me shut up.
So,
Shut up. Nikki, where the hell your ass going? If you don't stay your ass up in here. No, Nikki, you be easy, okay? Again, like if you ever want to talk, Nikki, if you ever want to talk, feel free to come up and we can have a conversation. All right. I'm all about having open dialogue. That's what I do over here. But listen, it was something else somebody else said. I guess I missed it. Let's continue.
I was ready. I was ready, and then I jumped on here, and I'm like, Gav, back. I don't know what's wrong with my. I was a party favor.
What does that mean?
I was a party favor. I was somebody you could take off the table.
So you're telling me they set children?
I set children on a table.
Like when you go to a birthday party and they have gift bags for...
Now you see how Shelly is walking her through what to say. Again, this is why I'm telling y'all, okay? Don't leave. All right? You ain't got to believe me because I ain't saying shit. I'm just replaying videos. Shelly is telling her what to say. Let's continue.
Everybody that comes that have candy and toys in them,
Yep.
and they set them on the table. So you're telling me at the freak-off parties,
Mm-hmm.
they put children on the table instead of gift bags.
Mm-hmm.
And then people can do what?
Take you off the table and have sex with you, even though it's against the rules to do certain things like anal sex or full house sex. Sometimes that's against the rules. Like for me, that was against the rules, but that didn't matter. That did not matter.
So they come choose you off the table, do whatever they want with you, and then what happens?
Then they put you back on the table.
They put you back on the table for somebody else to come choose you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's called a party favor effect. That's just one of the little things that go on at the freak-off parties with children. Were there animals there?
Mm-hmm. Goats.
Did they turn the animals loose on the kids?
Yeah.
Why the fuck a damn goat at the party? Nah, why is a damn goat at the damn? Nah, if you ever been around a goat, nah, they don't know how to. They don't know how to stay still. They eat everything in sight. They know how to go to the bathroom. They know how to, walk up the. They destroy shit. Okay, them goats be goating. That's why they call me the goat. Because it, god damn it. All them damn goats. You said that a sheep GV? I thought that's what goats. What's the sound of goat, mate? I should have graduated from elementary. That's what my ass get for sleeping in class. And that see, when I was younger, we was poor. We couldn't afford to go to the zoo. So I confuse these damn animals. My sixth grade teacher told me that what do a bird sound like? I start barking. I said, "Ruff." She said, hold on, hold on. Don't no blue jay sound like that. The fuck you want me to say?
And if you got sick and threw up because it was so disgusting, what happened?
You had to eat it.
You had
Now, all of this is happening at the Diddy freak-offs, allegedly. It's always throwing up. What she say when I played the Pig Night video at the Playboy Mansion? She said that the women would throw up and the men would doo-doo on themselves and they had to lay in it. Let's continue.
to eat your vomit
Mhm.
if you threw up. That's satanic ritual abuse.
This is the 1,400 hours a year.
Okay, so, young lady, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. You say you think she's telling the truth. Do you hear Shelly is walking her through what to say with these open-ended questions? Shelly is training her what to say. She's doing it right here in our face. Hold on. Hold on.
And if you got sick and threw up because it was so disgusting, what happened?
You had to eat it.
You had to eat your vomit
Mhm.
if you threw up. That's satanic ritual abuse. Diddy was at this party. Denzel Washington was at this party.
Yep.
Birdman was at this party.
Yes, he was.
And Young Jock.
Yep.
And you're telling me Denzel was there and it was after 1 o'clock when he supposedly left?
And beanie socks and a gold chain.
So you're telling me Denzel Washington was butt naked, he had a beanie on, socks on, and a gold chain, and that's it.
Cornell said when. She got. She said, notice Allie is not dropping the names, just and yup. I thank y'all so much for paying attention. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much.
In front of children.
Yep.
Funny. Because he sure portrays himself to be holier than thou.
Yep. So a lot of them do.
I think you also told me that one of those men have a birthmark.
Left thigh.
So one of those men have a birthmark on their left thigh.
Yep.
Did you have sexual interactions with Diddy?
Yep.
Denzel?
She just said she had sexual interactions with Diddy. She just said Shelly is walking. Y'all don't see this? Shelly is telling her what to say. Like, this shit is mind-blowing. This is where y'all put it in the comments. Y'all said She is not Diddy type. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. We got some grown people in the house. Y'all know Diddy has a type. You're talking about a fucking billionaire. Diddy has a type.
And I know we don't tell on Denzel.
Okay.
You might not tell on Denzel, but your mama gonna tell on every fucking buddy. I ain't keeping no pedophile secrets. Denzel?
Yep.
Birdman? Did Birdman promise you things?
So much. Like what he promised Lil Wayne at a young age. Because we share the system together. Share a birthday together too.
I know a lot of you have seen P. Diddy get guardianship of a lot of young kids. That means he holds their contracts. I know you've heard me talk about Ali's contract and how often it gets auctioned off, and the things that come from that when it's auctioned. So when you're seeing that he was a guardian for these children, he's holding their MK Ultra contracts is what that translates to.
Y'all see how she's starting to get a little uncomfortable, but Shelly is still forcing her to say this stuff. Like at this point, it's like she's saying, I'm reading body language now. Hey, can we stop? All right.
Were you the only child at this party?
No. Not at all. There's so many kids at this party.
Were there also so many celebrities?
Yep. That whole they leave at a certain time, that's not true. Everybody has to take DNA test, saliva test, blood tests, give up your phone, give up information, any trackers or locations, no weapons, no cameras.
So I'm sorry, but anybody that's running in those circles, whether they claim to have left early or not, is a bunch of bullshit. Because if you left early, but you knew kids were there, and you did know, you don't run in those circles and not know that. If someone is willing to rape a child, they have no integrity at all. So
I'm so glad y'all caught that. Listen, YouTube, there in the comments, everybody's that's right, cool mama. She said she doesn't have a heart. Listen. Why the fuck you taking the DNA test and a freak off? If y'all notice, Tori and Shelly is talking as if this was a one night event. Like she saw all this in one night. All right.
that means they're also liars. That means they probably also murder people. That means they do a lot of shit. Because the lowest bar that you can set for yourself is to not hurt kids. And if you can't hold that bar, you can't hold the bar for anything else. So saying I left early from a party where children are being brutalized and raped and sodomized and used in bestiality and satanic rituals is not a plausible explanation or excuse or a pass. And this is something you're probably going to want to bookmark, but the way these things link together will blow your mind, and there's no coincidences. These things tie together like a ball of spaghetti. Like, I don't even know how to explain that, but everything else. And when you start pulling at one thing, you're going to get a bunch of other things that all link together. Who they deal with, who they associate with, where they traffic, how they traffic, all of this links together. You have traffickers putting out movies. Sound of Freedom.
What Sound of Freedom?
They're putting out movies.
I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Build a website you love.
What the hell?
With
Hold on
Wix.
a second.
For your words,
About
I don't hear any
trafficking,
sound.
while they're trafficking, while they're in bed with traffickers funding the movie. Y'all went to see that and were like, yay, somebody's doing something. No, nobody did anything, but you gave your money to aid trafficking. You guys have got to be careful what you do. Be careful what you do with your money. Be careful who you vote for. Be careful who you idolize, because you don't know how deep these things go.
There's no election. There's no damn election. So don't, and this is not a political thing, but there's no election. Because everybody's guilty. Everybody is guilty. Who do you call for all these children?
Start asking.
Lenore, if you're going to say something in the comments, okay, know what you're talking about. When Diddy and Cassie started fucking, they started dating, she was 19. No, she met Diddy like that. She was after Diddy. She met Diddy when Diddy was married to Kim Porter, when she was under the age of 18. It wasn't like that. She started pursuing Diddy at 19. She already knew what type of guy Diddy was. Diddy had other women. She became like the third, fourth, fifth wheel. These are the words that came out of her mouth. They started messing around with y'all on her 21st birthday. 21st birthday. In Florida. So if you're going to put something in the comments, know what the fuck you talking about. My goodness, she was after him. Know what you talking about. Cassie wasn't no damn victim. And if you paid attention to the trial, you heard what she said. Even the strippers were saying that she kept coming back. Calling them. The hell you talking about? Folks be putting some of the dumbass shits in the comments, don't know what the fuck the ass talking about. God damn. I tried to let this shit slide, but goddamn, if you're going to holler something out in all caps in my comments, know what you're talking about.
The right questions. Who is trafficking these children? Where are they getting these kids from? When Diddy's house was being raided, the neighbor drove by and said,
you said GV is a fucking joke to any society he's a member of. Well, how about you come up here and say it to my face? I just sent you a request with one follower. Come say it to my face. I just sent you a request. Stand on it. Stand on it. Of course you're not going to come up. That's what I'm talking about. Now get your dumb ass the fuck from up out of here. They gone. Let's continue.
Yeah, they bust kids in at 3 a.m. How are they busting kids in? Where would you go to get a busload of kids?
busload. Okay, that's enough with that. Now, here, okay, here is when shit really hits the fan, okay? The Diddy trial already started. Okay, the Diddy trial started. Y'all remember before the trial, it was like 2 weeks before the trial started, headlines went out everywhere that it was a witness that was missing. I think it was witness number 3, something like that. And it was 2 or 3, something like that. And immediately across YouTube first, then it hit TikTok and then Instagram. Stuff went out. It was Allie that was missing. She was that missing witness from the trial. Also, they said that Diddy paid somebody to keep them quiet. So they're on the run right now. These the news headlines. All right. This is when I told y'all. I remember in November of 2024, I told y'all, wait until the Diddy trial. Diddy trial gets here, no word from Allie. First of all, January, let's rewind. January of 2025, that's when the superseded indictments came down. Y'all remember me covering that? What was he charged with? I can't think of it off the top of my head. If the feds got all these videotapes and clips and everything, all these terabytes of footage, how come child sex trafficking wasn't seen on any of these footages? It was trafficking, but not child. All right, it's a huge difference. All right. So when the Diddy trial went on, people started asking why she wasn't in the trial, why she wasn't in the trial, Allie, why did you testify? That's when she dropped these videos. All right. Let's continue. Let's go. Y'all tap the screen if y'all can. I need 14 more people on TikTok to go ahead and knock out that live goal. Can y'all do that for your boy? All right. Thank you so much. Everybody here on YouTube, thank you so much for coming in. Y'all are freaking amazing and beautiful. And everybody on Rumble, thank you so much for coming in and being active in the chat. Thank y'all so much.
You were in my prayers. Thank you. I got you. I mean, I know your name, but you are too. We pray for all of our army. Adelaide, Australia. Wow.
Shout outs to Ruby Ann. Thank you so much for hitting that live goal. Thank you so much.
Wow. UK, South Dakota. Virginia. She said it's hot in Satan's ass.
Y'all could tell she nervous as hell because them folks was blowing her ass up. Well, Allie, I thought you was gonna testify against Diddy. I thought Diddy did all this stuff to you. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, let's go.
It's over that heat. It's a bee in the cheese. Hello. Hi. The Diddy trial had nothing about the children. No, it didn't. No, and I told you that. There's a lot. Let's talk, shall we? UK. Wow. Kentucky behind you. I love y'all. Thank you for everything. everything. Thank you for being here.
Now, before we get started, everything that was admitted in court, the witnesses, all the testimonies, from the strippers to the victims to Cassie, did anybody say anything about children? Did the feds say anything about kids? Oh, y'all know as though videos were played in the courts. I mean, the court, right? Okay.
Here, you have no idea what it means to us to have your presence after all these years. Someone said, "Why do you think the judge didn't allow the evidence of the children in?" Before we start, you know I believe in Jesus.
A question was asked. Why didn't the judge allow the evidence of the children in the court? Well, when I tell y'all, people's mind is just gone. Just gone. Just gone. And they going off what she said. All right?
Outside of heaven, you know, hang on with me. Lord have mercy on us all, God, and we thank you for everything that you do for us, God.
GV is a law enforcement official with barely any education. They show should never pass you up. Thank you. I appreciate that. That was real nice of you to say that. All right. GV misusing his law enforcement credentials to mock humans and any. How about this right here? Oh, this is a fake account. It's funny how people come up here. I just sent you a request with 0 people making fake accounts. It just to show y'all. It just to show y'all how people love me so much.
I love you. I love you.
Shaggy.
How's my buddy?
I'm good. How you doing?
I see you ready to tear somebody apart.
I couldn't even bring them up because I'm looking. It says 0 followers, 0 following. I'm like, come on, y'all.
You know who that is.
Who is it? I don't know, y'all. I'm playing stupid. Who is it?
Listen. I'll play as dumb as you want to play. Okay, how about that?
Y'all put in the comments. Who was that?
Let's see the answers to that one. Let's see.
Ain't no damn Denzel.
But I am here now. I just got home, so I'm gonna be on your page. I'll be watching.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Much love, Julia.
Same here. Thank you, Queen.
Always.
Thank you. You know what?
I don't know how to take that. Is that a good thank you or sarcastic?
No, you know how when people be blushing, they be trying to wipe that shit off.
I love you, Jimmy.
Thank you so much, Queen. Thank you for coming up here. Thank you. Like, who says that? Who says that? Right? Like, and again, you come in the comments. I use what? Credentials to do what? To do what? To play videos? To play videos. Oh, okay. To play videos. Okay, got it. Let's continue.
We just thank you for another day to be able to speak We just thank you for the breath in our lungs, and we just ask that you please fill this chat with the Holy Spirit, and for whoever is listening to this, God, and whoever is sitting here with us, we just ask for a hedge of protection over.
Hold on. Edie said, "Great vibes." The children that people are referring to in the Diddy's case were all represented by that fraud of a lawyer, Tony Busby. We know from out of Texas. That's right. All of those cases turned out to be fake. That is 100% correct. That's why he was having issues getting his license in New York. So he can try to help victims during the trial. Gave his ass the whole runaround in New York. Yeah, that's right.
For everyone, in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. I'm gonna tell you right now, I've had a moment of like, Lord, again. I don't know if you guys ever heard me tell the story when I found out about Carmel Mountain in the Bible, and I said we're gonna be studying.
You said, do Diddy still have all of those silver cases? Only some. Okay, only some. A lot of women that came forward, especially during the trial and before the trial, especially in December of 2024, all the way up, most of those turned out to be frauds. Come to find out, their ass was lying. Because again, if your lawyer is going to represent you, he's going to need proof and evidence, right? Not hearsay. Most of their ass was lying. They was trying to hop on the train to get money. Everybody was just thirsty.
And on Carmel Mountain together. So the night that, I don't know if you guys seen the fake news. I don't know if it's fake because it's too close to the truth. So that's when I don't know about it being fake. But the news went around of possibly them dropping the charges of sex trafficking on the trial. That was as one of the angels just called it, my match. That tick. Whoa. I have been all right. I have been okay until I was hanging on a very thin rope because there's been so much stuff going on from the people that are trafficking my pain through taking videos. So much going on from whoever wants to call us names out of our names. We've had to deal with so much stuff left and right. We've been driving, like I'm telling you, it's just been a lot. It's been a lot that some of us, we can't say because of you're sitting in the sea of our enemies at the same time as those of you who care about us. So there's a lot that we can't say. But my boots are laced up. Let me at them. Okay, good. Keep them laced. I'm serious. I'm so serious. Please, keep them laced. Keep them by the door too if you don't have them on, so you can stay ready, so you ain't gotta get ready. You know what I'm saying? The day that I found out about everything, I knew like the night before. I was like, something's getting real shaky now. I heard that there was 100 witnesses on the case, and I don't know if they even got through all of those witnesses. But Maureen Comey is the prosecutor of this case in New York City, and she never asked about the children. And there's so many people who wanted me to be a witness on this trial, and I want to explain jurisdiction.
Before we even get there, I want y'all to listen to me very carefully. The prosecutors, okay, which were the feds, it was all women. All women. Do y'all hear me? It were all women. I'm going to say that one more time. All women. They was representing the feds. Anytime the feds come to get your ass, just be ready to go to jail. Just tell your family, hey, I'll see y'all 15, 20 years from now. Because the feds will watch you for years, sometimes decades. Because they're going to try to throw so many charges at your ass because they know at least 2 of them are going to stick. At least they could throw 15 charges at you, but they know at least 2 of them are going to it's going to stick. That's how the feds don't. That's right, 99% conviction rate. They don't mess around. All right. So you got to ask yourself, why were certain charges dropped? All right. Tori, ma'am, now you think you know what you're talking about. This is why they have jurors, right? The jury make these decisions, right? Right to free, right to try. This woman here, Tori, if you took the time out to read your United States Constitution, hell, just read the first 10 articles. Just start with that. Read the first 10 articles. Start with that one. And I promise you will get a bang out of life.
I know some people don't understand jurisdiction, so let's talk about it. If you got a ticket in Utah, let's say you got a ticket in Utah, and you live in Georgia, but you decided to leave from Utah after you got your ticket, go to Georgia and say, I'm walking into this courthouse, and because I chose this courthouse, I'm deciding that
it's amazing how people just coming in on these lurker accounts. Y'all do not address these lurker accounts, okay? Just keep it going. They're blocked. Moderators, when you see that, just click on their profile. Just look, you can see it. Just don't even entertain them. Just block them. That's the 4th person I had to block tonight. All right, and I don't even do the blocking. Now she's talking about jurisdiction right now. All right, Edith said do not engage. All right, because it's going to take the chat left. All right, so y'all, let's focus. Everybody, let's focus.
I'm going to do my court here because I said so. That's what I'm doing. I don't care about jurisdiction. I don't care about the law. It's the same thing with you see the people and the things with the immigrant and the border situation just coming in and deciding I don't want to follow anybody's rules. You got to follow our rules when you go into other countries, but I don't want to follow anybody's rules. I'm just coming in. I can't just walk into a case and be like I'm gonna get up on there on that case. First of all, because of jurisdiction. First of all, you with me? Are y'all with me? The comments are still on. I might turn them off in a second because I just want y'all to hear what I'm saying to you. But do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying about jurisdiction? First of all, people have a really big TV mentality. So they believe that just because I went through something on this case, that I was just supposed to pop up and go through this red carpet.
It's funny how she's freaking out. Tori, you just said you went through something on this case. If you did, you will be a witness, ma'am. You will have gotten subpoenaed. So what the hell are you talking about? On what case? It wasn't any charge referring to you or even referencing you.
Event of people fangirling of predators walking out of this case. Do you understand jurisdiction? Mirror Wing, you said yes. You understand jurisdiction, right? First of all, a lot of people are not even stopping with that. There's so much TV mentality, chaos, and confusion, so I really want to explain some things to you real quick before we go. But jurisdiction is number one. This case took place in New York City. I dealt with Sean Combs in Los Angeles, California. Are y'all with me?
When they showed that state charge of Cassie getting her ass whooped, when they played that video, during the trial. Y'all, what state did that happen in? What city did it happen in? When they played that video. Are y'all with me? When the feds when the feds, that's right, in Los Angeles. When the feds raided his homes, what two states did the feds raided his homes at the same exact time? What two states? California and Florida. What the fuck is she talking about? What the hell is she talking about? And y'all still believe this young lady? What the fuck is she talking about? Jurisdiction? What the fuck is going on here?
That's first of all, we out of jurisdiction. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it again. I dealt with Sean Combs in Los Angeles, California at one of his many mansions. The case that is on right now that you guys are seeing is out of New York City. First of all. So that's one reason why I'm probably not invited to the Red Panther Party.
You know what? We're just going to continue.
Red carpet event. Do you see what I'm saying? Second of all, I was 15 years old. I am now a 31-year-old grown woman. Do you understand what I'm saying? How old am I?
You was 15 when I can't even get it out. Edie, we stupid as hell. First of all, thank you for putting that in the comments. The feds don't have jurisdictions, okay? They can go anywhere they fucking well please. Let me explain something to y'all. Let me explain something to you all. Listen. If you had the United States of America, Delta team, Delta, okay? Because you know they had other people with them that would represent, that worked with the feds and also the U.S. Marshals. When they went into Venezuela to grab that president and his wife. Let me explain something to you, Tori, since you think you know everything. You know you you talking about the state of California. These motherfuckers in a whole nother country snatching up presidents. Yeah, come on, y'all. Listen. You talking about California. These motherfuckers was in a whole nother country snatching up presidents. Yeah. She laughing. Yeah, just out here snatching folks' presidents, bringing their ass back to the States. like, what the fuck? Like, I ain't never heard of no shit like that. When I seen that shit, I was like, how the fuck your ass going to a whole nother country and snatch up somebody's president and they wife Like, the fuck? And she talking about the state of California. Man, shut your ass up. You have no idea what the United States is capable of doing. Them folks, they don't have boundaries. If they want you anywhere in this world, on this planet, they will find you and they will come get your ass. And they will eliminate anybody that try to stop them.
For everybody that can you hear me? How old am I? Can we just interact? I am 31 years old. When this happened,
hold on 1 second. He said, imagine a country came in and snatched up Trump. Ooh. 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 I'm just thinking about the shit. Ooh. That one turned out so nice. That. Ooh. Ooh. I'm just, it's the shit that I'm just going through. Ooh. Listen, she said that's literally all one can say is ooh. That wouldn't be idea. Because remember, our government is bigger than just the president, right? Remember, when the president is held hostage under enemy lines, right? That's when they shift the seat, right? The vice president becomes the president, just holding his seat, just momentarily, right? Let me tell y'all something. No, it will be worse than World War III. It will be worse. Ooh. Damn. I'm trying to be TikTok friendly. The shit that our army, the army, man, these motherfuckers it only took 20 men to go into a whole country to snatch this motherfucking president up. Only 20 men, 20 from the Delta team, only 20 to infiltrate a whole entire country. You understand what I'm saying? Only 20. Do you know how big our United States? These motherfuckers had with these. Okay, so y'all know that them Black Hawks they got. Y'all know these motherfuckers sent out a signal from these Black Hawks. Man, put these people down at their knees. These folks felt like that they couldn't hear shit, they couldn't see shit. They said they was vomiting everywhere. They did that shit from a Black Hawk. It was a signal they sent out. Like, man, come on. Bring your ass in here if you want to. bring your ass in here if you want to. Hell, you had the state of Texas alone would take down a whole country. Everybody in Texas do shit big. I will put Texas up against any other country. I'm not talking about China or Russia. All right, y'all, let's not be naive here. But I will put the state of Texas up against any other country. That will be good. That will be a good showdown. Hell, because Texas is half the United States anyway. Let's continue.
Everybody say it with me. I was 15. Are we all on the same page?
You were 15. We got it. You were 15 years old when Diddy had you on the Ferris wheel at his party, spinning you and these other kids while it was goats and herds and birds and the bees and all that shit was on the floor. Thank y'all. You got that. You said she did everything when she was 15. She did everything when she was 15. But it's funny, we got a photo of her with her mother, her biological mother, at the age of 15. That's 14, finna be 15. That's crazy work.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah, she never mentioned baby oil. She never mentioned the baby oil. But let's continue.
When this happened to Cassie Ventura, she was 19 years old. Do you understand? Thank you. Everybody like 31. We're here. Okay.
That's not true, Tori, if you're going to tell the story. She wasn't 19 when that shit went down between her and Diddy. Yeah, you know what? I want to end this live. Okay, I really want to end this live. How can you not pay attention to these are the words that's coming out of Cassie's mouth. She was not 19.
I'm a grown woman. Sometimes I don't look it. That's called DID. Another story for another day. Okay? But Cassie was 19 on this case. We might have to. And everybody that is ready to free Diddy and be on the side of pedophiles.
Even if she was 19, she a grown-ass woman. You're grown at the age of 18, right? The laws change. When you hit 18, you're an adult. You said you was 15. Why you keep comparing yourself with Cassie?
Pedophiles, they keep calling Sean Combs' children, his twin daughter and his other daughter, You with me still? Yes? Okay. They keep calling them kids. The twins and the daughter is kids. They don't need to be in the case because they're kids. Cassie Ventura was not called a child. Everybody tore that woman apart because they saw a pregnant grown woman sitting on that trial telling her story that everybody covered up as she was 19 years old. People are addressing Sean Combs' kids as kids, but they won't address Cassie as a kid when this happened to her. Do you understand what I'm saying? I was 15 years old when I had dealings with Sean Combs.
Thank you, Nicole. Nicole said, I don't know how she was with Diddy at 15 when she was with her pimp getting married. I don't know how she was with Diddy at 15 because remember, she said she ran away from foster care at 15 and a half. Y'all remember that? That's 15 and a half. So you mean to tell me you made all this travel from Russia to the Gettys, Oprah and Mexico and all this shit in half a year? Getting married and shit.
She was 19. You get me? Okay? We're not talking about the other children that were on this case. Now, as you guys are saying, I told you.
Wasn't no children on the case, period. Thin edges.
The justice system is rigged. I don't know how many ways people need to say that, see it for themselves, research it, dig on it, and not understand that the justice system is rigged. And we've been saying that since the beginning. We went through court cases. We went through private investigators. This is how we have the insurance and the documents and the things and the receipts that we have, because we have been through this so many times before, where the victim is the one who gets the most hell and the predators walk. The amount of people that you've seen, I want you to stop and think about how many people were enabling this case and how many times I have said the red and the blue side are guilty. If you are distracted right now by something as what an adult did, or you're fighting for an adult, then you weren't in the fight for the kids in the first place. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? If you're distracted by something petty, by a comment that was made, by something that somebody was wearing, by something somebody didn't like, by something somebody said because of your feelings, you're not understanding the gravity of what we are talking about when it comes to this case, right? Okay. Now, when you look at the corruption, the FBI covered it up for how long? This case was back in 2000, early 2000, right? So let's talk about who's guilty here. The DOJ released
Tori, I really hope you see this video one day. Again, like I said, The feds, the feds do not react on impulse, Tori. Do not react on impulse. They would, if they have something on you, let's just say 1996, they got something on you. But remember, they have a 99% conviction rate, right? Year 2000, year 2001, hell, 2005, 2010, maybe 2015, 2000, 2021, they come get your ass. Because now they have enough evidence and proof to have your ass put away fucking damn near forever. Our feds do not run like your local sheriff's office or like your local police department. The sheriffs could come in and if you got a warrant out for your arrest or you're wanted, they'll come in kicking your door 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, come get your ass, make you sit in the holding block. You got to see a magistrate. They set your court date with no bond. You see the judge. They let you loose and come to a few months later you have a trial. You come to find out, hey, you weren't guilty, right? The feds don't run like that. You talking about 2020? You lucky Tori? Was you paying attention to the case? Y'all, did they go all the way back to 1999? They was talking about shit that was happening in 99. In 1999. Oh my goodness, this boy thin edges. Before I continue on the video, Miss Outlaw, how you doing?
Hey, GV.
Now before you get started, you know we got a bone we got a bone to pick with you, right?
I'm sorry.
No, you sorry? That's
whatever I did. I'm sorry.
I'm finna end this live right now. Listen, good to see y'all. Listen, y'all, thank y'all so much for coming in. YouTube, y'all have been awesome in the chat. So y'all remember the other day, I let Miss Outlaw up in the box. Let up in the, hold on, who just did that? Who, wait a minute. Ruby Ann. God damn it, Ruby Ann. God damn it, Ruby Ann. Her ass love going into that gift gallery. God damn. So y'all, Miss Outlaw was up here, right? We was having we about to have a good conversation. She said, y'all, hold on, wait a minute, somebody's at my door.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And she just dropped, Miss Outlaw. So, you know what? So I called her. Y'all think she picked up my call?
I'm sorry.
I took my phone and I just threw it. I even paid a bill on it. They about to cut this motherfucker off anyway. Go ahead, Miss Outlaw. How you doing?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Oh, we good. We good. Thanks for asking.
Yeah. How's the boys?
All right. One ear is still hanging off, and I'm just lying. It's healing. Everybody good.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, chat. Hoping everybody's good. My daughter got my head hurting already.
No, she don't.
This bitch is crazy, GV. You are just really sickening, Tori. Yeah, that's right. I called you a bitch because I'm sick of you. You sitting up here talking about I'm a grown woman. It's nothing grown about you, girl. This is not being a grown adult person. It's not. I don't care how old or how new these videos are, Tori. You just ignorant. You ignorant. And you're ignorant because you chose to stay with this predator. But being that you and your predator, your kidnapper, refuse to come to court, just know you'll be hearing from my attorney very soon. Just know that, Tori. That's all I got for you. Because it's no need for me to speak with you back and forth on this social media any longer. Just know that you will be hearing from my attorney very soon, and the authorities as well. And I hope everybody that gave my daughter and her predator money, you guys got scammed because of these lies, you people need to sue them. You really do. But Tori, you're ignorant, you're disrespectful, you're mentally ill. I'm just done with you. I'm just done. And if you got another baby coming, Tori, again, you will be hearing from my attorney because I believe that you are selling babies. You and Shelly Ray Carter are so hard up for money. I believe you're selling babies. That's what I believe you're doing. That's where the surrogacy comes in at, because that's what you're doing. You have stooped to the lowest of low, Tori Tashina Outlaw, on this nationwide, worldwide social media. You have stooped to the lowest of low. You told all these lies about everybody and anybody. And I noticed in that first video that GV played, I could tell by the way you were looking at your predator, your kidnapper, your pimp, your handler, Shelly Ray Carter. I could tell at that moment sitting in the car. And whatever type of vehicle that you're sitting in, you're forever in a vehicle. And then who drives around with curtains up to the window? You got some type of material up to the window. What's that about? I seen you, Shelly Ray Carter, in one of the videos. You closing this little sheer, some type of sheet curtain, because what, you don't want nobody to see your location, where you at out the window. Who covers their vehicle windows? Who does that? Shelly, you are a predator. And I promise you I'm coming for you. I can show you, since you both refuse to come to court. You refuse to come to the scheduled court dates that I scheduled for you. I spent a lot of time and a lot of money on those court dates, a lot of paperwork, and you refuse to come to those court dates. So guess what? You will be hearing from my attorney very soon. Tori, Shelly, your coat, and all the other content creators that set and slandered my name, you will be hearing from my attorney very soon. I'm so sick of this shit. Your affidavits, your paperwork, your claims that you've been here and there and there and here. Tori, you were at home with me all the way till 5 months before your 16th birthday. You were not with Diddy. This is the lie that you told to scam people out of their money. 5 months, GV, before her 16th birthday, she was at home with me. You weren't in no system, no foster care system. You wasn't in the streets, because I didn't allow you to be what you have become with your predator, Shelly Ray Carter. You wanted to have your ass out there in them streets doing what you've been doing since you've been with Shelly Ray Carter. That's the shit that you wanted to do with me, and I wasn't having it with not you or none of my daughters. You just handed yourself over to this predator. That's what you did. You were so curious about being on the devil's playground. Look what the devil did for you, Tori. I'm 31. I'm a grown woman. There is not a damn thing grown about sitting in a vehicle with this senior citizen, Shelly Ray Carter, your predator, with material up to the vehicle windows for over a decade telling these damn lies. This was you at home at 14, Tori. 14. So if you felt like you on this picture being at home with me, if that was being at the Diddy parties and in strip clubs and in the tunnels and in containers and wherever else you don't claim you was, in Hawaii and Las Vegas and wherever, all these places that you claim that Shelly Ray Carter and her cult had taken you to human traffic you in your dreams, Tori, while you were at home with me. All this was in your mind, in your dreams, or something that Shelly had planted. Your predator, Shelly Ray Carter, your kidnapper, your pimp. These are all the things that she was promising you when she was meeting you at that fence at your middle school. You were so curious about being out here with this predator, and look what she did to you. And it's sad because you have caught yourself a hell of a case that you got to face. And Shelly will face her part, and you're going to face yours. That's how this shit is going to work. If you think for 1 minute that I'm going to legally just let this go, no, not at all. Not at all. I can show you better than I can tell you. I'm not going to come look for you no more. I'm going to allow the authorities to come look for you. Because I'm tired. I'm sick of your ass, Tori Tashina Outlaw. I'm going to let the authorities and an attorney deal with you. Private investigators deal with you. I promise you. They'll find you. And they'll bring your ass on in. I can't hear you, GV.
Sorry about that. Let me address this. As a whole, okay? And I want y'all to listen to me carefully. If Tori was telling the truth, right? Y'all call her Allie, okay? If she was telling the truth about this stuff, her mother, that's in the box right now, set 3 different court dates for her to come to court to stand on what she's saying. To say, if you said all this stuff happened, I set the court dates for you. We announced the court dates for her and Shelly. Y'all been around on social media doing all this talking. Come stand on it. Did they show to any of the court dates? Absolutely not. So again, y'all can believe her all you want. Y'all can believe Allie all you want. I'm not stopping you from doing anything. But if you're going to put out some allegations, how about you stand on it? They didn't stand on it. Go ahead, Miss Outlaw.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy, GV. Again, court dates they're not free. It's a lot of time consuming, a lot of paperwork. Okay, my daughter, along with this kidnapper, this child molester, this predator, Shelly Ray Carter, you've been sitting on this social media telling all these damn. Look at here, GB, everybody. I could give a damn about what she talking about when it comes to the celebrities have nothing to do with me. Okay. But I apologize to those celebrities because, first of all, I didn't raise my daughter to be a liar, to be a sick, twisted, perverted liar. I did not raise any of my daughters to be that way. I did not raise Tori to be a follower. Tori had enough sense to know not to go with this predator, Shelly Ray Carter, and get herself immune to their cult. Because that's pretty much what you did, Tori. You allowed yourself to become immune to the cult that you're in. And I'm hoping that the move that my attorney and the authorities will take will bring down everybody involved. Everybody. Even the child molesters that are locked up already. I'm hoping that my attorney and these authorities that I am dealing with right now will bring all y'all asses down. So Shelly, you can travel to whatever state. Tori, girl, you are still in the system. Your name has never, ever been changed. Never. I'm so sick of the lies. Again, let's talk about the adoption. You, Shelly Carter, you want to claim you adopted my daughter. That means that Tory parents would have had to sign over our rights, Shelley Ray Carter. We've never done that. You said that CPS system allowed you to adopt my daughter. I gave you nothing but space, opportunity, my time, and my money by scheduling court dates for your asses to come to court and speak your piece. You refused to come. Because that you tell it social media is your courtroom, Tory. This shit is just, it's just unbelievable. Again, regardless how old or how recent these videos are, you put this shit on social media. And then I'm hearing that you trying to sue people. Oh my God. But you would bring your ass to court. So Tori, if you trying to file a lawsuit against somebody, then that's letting me know where you are. All that is public records, Tori. And you're gonna file a lawsuit against who and for what? You're the one that did this shit. You and your predator that you sit in a vehicle with making these videos and then you post them. And then you got people out here, and I will never understand this, that feel some type of way for you. And then they've been giving your ass their money. Again, I've heard women on here, thousands and thousands of dollars. GV, I gotta say thank you once again for continuing on. You, Rainy, Edie, everybody in the chat, your moderators, just everybody, just thank you, GV. Keep going as long as you want. You know, as much as you keep getting. I just seen something that Rainy posted where some chick calling me out, talking about I'm not gonna do shit. Oh, LaHonda not gonna do, and my name is LaHonda, bitch, not LaRonda, but it's Miss Outlaw to you. I'm so sick of these silly ass people. I'm not gonna do shit. What are you doing? You got people on social media, people I've never met a day before in my life, calling me out on social media because of the shit you posted on this social media, Tori. You and your predator. Some chick I don't even know calling me out. What you calling me out for? Shit is just crazy. GV, would you happen to know who that is, Rainy? Who is this person that Rainy sent me?
Yeah,
This
that
chick
that
that's
that
supposed to
that
be calling
comment.
me out.
Yeah, that comment
Mm-hmm.
again is social media.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? It's social
Mm.
media.
Yeah, because there's so many of them.
Who
There's so
knows?
many of them.
Social media. That's what they do. So again, like one thing I've learned is we you know we can't fight everybody. We just let people talk,
Yeah,
and again
yeah,
we just let the proof lay where they may lay, and one thing that I know, it's not our jobs to change anybody's minds. It's up to them. That's why I open up this platform. If you have any questions, just come up and ask. Miss Outlaw, hey,
yeah.
feel free to ask anything. We don't care.
That's right.
But let's not make accusations, okay? That's when things kind of go left, right? Even when people are throwing proof in your face, saying, "Hey, look here, let me show you this," and you still have this concept, like, "Well, now, I'm a still believer." Like the fuck? I just showed you this. Like, wait, what? Oh, okay, that's your prerogative. Keep it moving. You can't ask me no more questions, and I and keep it going. So,
Mm.
hey, man, hey, I let people just talk, run their mouths, and bury their own, uh,
Yeah,
bury their own
yeah,
tunnels.
right.
Hmm.
This is crazy. I mean, this is insane. It's so many things with you, Tori, and Again, I'm talking to you, Tori. Shelley Carter, the only thing I have to say to you is you'll hear from my attorney. You know, that's all I could tell my daughter and her predators, you know. But that ringleader, the ringleader of this is Shelley Ray Carter.
Miss Outlaw, how could they not? How they can't see this, right? The first video I showed, Shelly was walking Tori through what to say.
Yeah.
She was
You
telling her what to say.
yeah. You
It's
can
like,
see it in the video you just in all a lot of them GV, but that one you just played before this one, I could tell that Shelly was getting on your nerves, Tori.
she was. Yep.
She was getting on her nerves. I seen her rolling her eyes like I ain't trying to say this shit no more. So yeah, Shelly is coaching her. She's been coaching her. This is how my kids was taken away from me, GV, because of this damn predator, Shelly Ray Carter. The chick worked alongside Child Protective Services, crooked Child Protective Service workers. So she a pro at what she did because she got my kids taken away from me. And you gonna pay for that shit, Shelly Ray Carter. You're gonna pay for removing Tory from that placement. You're gonna pay for that. That's all I got for that overgrown ass man looking. Okay, I'm trying to keep my words sweet, GV, because I know I'll get that notification that I done said too much. So I'm trying my best to keep it clean. Because the way I really want to check this chick, I know I can't do it here. That's only for the streets. I can't check you, Shelly Ray Carter. It's not a threat. It's a promise, chick. You gonna get it from me. I just know I can't do it here on this social media on GV's platform. I can't really speak to you the way I truly really need to and want to. But I'm gonna have my day. I know I will be blessed to have my day with you, Shelly Ray Carter. But Tori, girl, I'm just whoo, every day it's like the only thing I could do for you right now as your mother and a woman is to place your ass in a hospital. I can't do, I have no tools for you. That's the only tool that I have for you at this point, Tori, is to place your ass in a mental health behavior center and let the professionals do what they do. You know, if you choose to go, you choose to go. If you don't, you don't. I could care less. I'm just done with you. The only thing I want to do with you, Tori Outlaw, is to file charges against you and to recommend that you get your ass some help. But will I keep sitting on this social media dealing with your ass? No. Hell no. This is as much as I'll do with you. But real soon, you're going to be hearing from my attorney. This shit is getting ready to be over with. You know, and I'm going to say it to you, Tori. It's really pathetic. It's sickening. It's twisted. I know you've been pregnant. You've showed that on social media. Okay. You've given life to some babies. And the thing is, where are the babies? And then here it shows again, once again, you're pregnant again. So what you gonna do? Sell this baby, Tori? As if this baby is not nothing. This baby don't mean shit to you. So later on, this baby is gonna grow up and wonder about the history. His mom, his dad, his grandparents, family. You just turn it just selling babies. That's what I believe your ass is out here doing. You are getting pregnant and you are selling babies. And you call that being a grown ass woman? You call that being a decent human being, Tori? You laying up with these nasty ass predators, allowing these predators to dump on you and get you pregnant, and then you gonna sell some babies? And then you got your ass sitting on this social media as if you schooling grown folks, people that are your elders, people that are your age, people that are younger than you. You sit on this social media saying some of the most twisted, sickening, unhuman, disrespectful. Girl, I'm sick of you. I know you listening. I know you are, because I've seen you on videos repeating my words. You make me sick, Tori. You really do. You make me sick, but I'm coming after your ass legally. Again, you and your predator. So keep talking. Enjoy while you can. Because I'm tired of you, chick. And I'm going to make sure I'm going to do everything I can to find these babies. Because the way Shelly and you sit up here talking about how again, the things that has come out of Shelly Ray Carter's mouth about raping a 3-month-old baby. My God. My God. The nasty, twisted things that you have said about some babies, some infants, children, period. And then you want to speak in the same sentence. It's all about the children. No, it's not. It's all about you telling a lie and scamming folks out of their money. It's never been about no kids. GV, I got a warning.
I'm still putting this software together. That's going to change shortly, Miss Outlaw. I'm putting this software together to where you can come over on YouTube and I'll be able to bring you up in the box and you can say whatever you want without any restrictions. Okay. So so yeah, just give it a few minutes. But again, yeah, graping at 3 months old, graping her, in the birth canal. That's why I tell people you got to listen to what these people, what these people are saying. Every time you turn around, they talking about some sick sex fetish crap that has to do with children. Like that really took me out when Shelly was talking about that 5-year-old. When Tori was 5 years old, she was wearing a fucking dildos. Like that right there, just like, you know what? I'm about done with this shit. Like, come on, man. Like, come on now. And she put a picture up and everything of y'all remember when I played that video? And what type of panties did Shelly say Allie had on? Tori Outlaw had on? What was those panties? She called them a certain panty. No, it wasn't candy. It was a certain butterfly. That's what it was. Some butterfly panties. Tori had on some butterfly panties on at the age of 5 years old, wearing the strap on. And I'm looking at y'all. I'm looking at the camera like y'all don't hear this shit. That's right. Hashtag save the butterflies.
The video that.
Oh, just to let y'all know, before I continue this video, it's a huge storm headed to Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, Tennessee, Kentucky, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, South Carolina, North Carolina, the bottom half of New York, all the way down through the Virginias this weekend coming up. And they're talking as if it's going to be real bad, all right? We're talking about a lot of snow, a bunch of ice and sleet, all right, this weekend. All right? It's going to start on Friday. All right, so I'm just giving y'all the heads up that there may be power outages. So make sure you have all your devices charged. You have a backup generator, different things like that. Again, I was watching the European model of the weather forecast because I'll be looking at that shit. And yeah, it's supposed to get pretty bad this weekend. All right. All right. Just a heads up. All right. You said that. See, again, I just predicted that for you all. So do y'all believe me? I'm telling y'all some shit that's going to happen this weekend. Do you believe me? And I ain't saying shit about no fires. You go believe me? I don't know why the fuck I even said. Why did I say it like that? And the hell is that shit? You say you believe me, GV? Y'all really need to stop. Just cut it out. Just cut it out. You said Russia is under snow. Why y'all so fat? You know what? Let's continue.
First, everybody said they couldn't find a video of Cassie Ventura being beaten. They couldn't find it. It didn't exist. You saw one clip, and then you saw DOJ release another clip to the news.
They didn't say that. Tori, who said that? Where anywhere on social media you heard anybody say they couldn't find a clip? Tori, ma'am. The DOJ did not release the clip. Y'all, who released the video in 2025? Who released the video? I'm going to see if y'all know. No, not the hotel. It wasn't the hotel. Who put the video out there on the news? Who did that? No, it wasn't TMZ. It wasn't TMZ. Who released it first? Come on, y'all. Thank you, Edith. CNN. CNN was the first people to release that video. Fuck your ass talking about. It was CNN. It wasn't TMZ. Y'all remember, I played the video for you all. Y'all remember when TMZ got upset because social media were releasing videos before TMZ even. Y'all remember he went off on TMZ saying, I can't believe this is happening, especially around the Diddy thing. He said, I can't believe this is happening like this. That's when they made a TikTok and a YouTube channel like that to where they was there. If you notice, TMZ is streaming live now. They are streaming live. They are always live for hours. But the reason why they started is because social media were getting the news. Social media were releasing, content creators were releasing news before TMZ were releasing the news. And they got upset with that. So that's why they're streaming right now every day, Monday through Friday.
So the DOJ had that clip to begin with. So the people who are telling you that they don't have the Epstein file, they're full of shit. What other way do you want me to explain that? They're lying to you. The ones that are telling you Pam Bondi that she only had a little bit, it is bullshit.
Okay, shut up. So y'all see how she went from talking about the reason why she wasn't at the Diddy trial, and now she's talking about all this other shit. Again, she's using these household names to get people mentally involved, like she's telling the truth, like she's telling us some shit we don't like hell, we never, like she's the God that we've been searching for. She have all the answers. Let me give a shout outs to I saw it pop up to Cuz when Miss Outlaw was talking. Said, say it real loud. Appreciate that, Cuz, for your $5 super chat. Really appreciate that. Thank you. You sent that when Miss Outlaw was talking. Thank you, cuz, for your donation to the channel. Y'all listen. We need y'all. TikTok. Can we go ahead and knock out this live goal? All right. Cindy, thank you so much. Blue, thank you again for donating to the channel. SAS, Kentech, Blue Marvel, Dangerous, Desiree, Nicole, Teresa, Latanya, Drika, Angela, Just Joni, Real Recognizes Real, VO Lag, user 4324447, Mama the Bomb 4, okay, Margaret, Peggy, Kelly, Kari, Karen, Kadia, Tutu, it's Life Changer, Mystic, Living Aesthetically, Queen T, Diva, Miss Harris, Blonde, Akira, Lady J, Hello Kitty, Hello Kitty, Hello Kitty, Hello Kitty. Did Tori say that the room, the dungeon room with all them Smex toys in it, and Mr. and Mrs. Understood house where she was living with her husband, where she married the whole family? Did she say that the daughter that they unalive in the back shed, her room was Hello Kitty? Did she say Emily's room? Yeah. Was it Hello Kitty? Okay. Hello Kitty. I'm just saying, I'm not saying you was there. I'm just that's what she said. She was in the room and the mama was doing stuff to her. All right. Because now the mama already woke. She woke up and her, the mama's face was between her legs, eating her out. I'm talking about just licking everything down between her legs. Her words, not mine. All right.
Shit, I bullshit.
Randy, I know you lying. I know your ass lying. What the hell is this? Why you gotta put 6 tongues on my damn screen? Why you put this in the chat? Randy, what's with these tongues? Y'all, oh my goodness, man. Y'all just, my goodness, come on now. It's 6 of them. That's a lot of action going on there. Let's continue.
Because they told you the same thing, and now you're seeing it with the Sean Combs case. They told you they just had a little bit of a video, and then it got released. That's on the DOJ. They lied to you. They told you that nothing happened, that this man, Sean Combs, was just this rap mogul that everybody loved. No, he couldn't have hurt nobody. He couldn't have...
Who said nothing happened? He came out with a fake-ass apology video. What the fuck is your ass talking about? Y'all, what the hell is she talking about?
Did anything, and then all this stuff came out. Well, he did that, but yeah, he couldn't have did anything else, and then something else came out. Okay, well, maybe he did that too, but he couldn't have did anything else, and then something else comes out. How many people did you hear say, I left a party early? I knew about the abuse. I knew about children being there. I knew about him beating the hell out of females. I knew about the parties going on with multiple people, so it wasn't just Sean Combs. I knew about all of that, but I left early, so guilty. How many people did you hear say about Cassie Ventura that I knew that she was being abused? I knew this shit was wrong. I knew what he was doing, but I'm just now speaking about it. Guilty. Coward.
That's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. Tori, you ought to be ashamed of your damn self. That's for you to include some of these people along with underage children. That's the most foulest thing that can ever come out of your mouth. Now, I'm not saying this, she's lying, but what proof do you have to make these allegations? My goodness.
How many maids did it take to clean up a penthouse suite? Know that there was blood and glass everywhere, but they kept their mouth shut because they got paid. Guilty. So we're not talking, let's go back down to the bottom. The hotel manager that you guys never seen his face at first of this hotel. He heard the beating, he heard the screaming, he knew what was going on, he knew that Sean Combs was in there, he knew that he had other girls with him, he knew what was going on, he had the footage, he talked to the security. That hotel manager is who took that footage from the
lies that's just rolling off her tongue. Tori, the only footage that their hotel caught was Diddy in the hallway whooping Cassie's ass. What are you talking about, other women? What other women? And even if he did, the fuck they have to do with you? Desiree, be quiet.
security and said, okay, hand me some money or help me be quiet and I'm gonna shut the hell up. You did not hear anything from that hotel manager until now. But they told you, that hotel manager, if you would have went back then, they would have told you, no, we don't know anything. Cover up. Guilty. The security that were on shift that night, that knew about this footage, that knew he dragged her down the hallway, that knew he kicked her in the back and all over the place. The hotel security that knew about that, they looked away. They got paid off. Guilty. How many ways now the FBI that have had all of this information for a really long time looked away from it as well? Guilty. How many times do you need to see that the FBI is guilty? Now, I saw a post that went up that I really don't care about.
Dangerous, you crazy. She said she on both phones. Her ass on TikTok and on YouTube.
I just want to address it. That there was an FBI post that said if anybody is smearing the Attorney General over the Epstein files, then we're going to investigate them. So you can investigate your own people that are asking you because you work for the people. The FBI, you work for the people. So who the hell are you talking to? Because the only person that asked you to do anything, nobody incited any violence, not on this side.
Oh, so you're questioning things, huh? Oh, you like to question stuff, but you don't like nobody questioning you. Well, I be damned. Well, look at the kettle calling the blue orange.
Nobody condoned any violence, not on this side. And everybody was just asking you to do your damn job of what you've been covering up. So now you can investigate the people that are asking a little bit.
That is correct. The security guard did escort her back to the room. And that's when they was at the door. And Diddy, the security guard, I think he had a phone or something in his hand. Diddy tried to snatch the phone out of, because it was two security guards. Diddy tried to snatch the phone out of his hand. And that's when the security guard jacked Diddy ass up against the fucking door. Had Diddy hanging by his feet. Like, don't you put your hands on me again. Yeah, they helped Cassie get up out of there. That's facts.
Bit too much about why your boldness is gone, why your bravery is gone, and why your balls don't exist. But you can investigate that. But you can't investigate the Hillary Clinton laptop. You can't investigate.
All right, y'all, listen. We listen. I think I heard enough of this shit. All right, heard enough of this shit. I've heard enough of this shit. Because this girl right here just gonna keep running her fucking mouth and she ain't talking about shit. Again, you talking about something that's a state case. That's not federal. Men get beat all the times. Women get beat all the times. Why the fuck you telling us something like we don't know this shit? This shit happens every single day. Every day. What the fuck are you saying here? You still trying to justify why people are questioning you why your ass wasn't at the Diddy trial. But for all these years you put on the internet that Diddy did this shit to your ass. And now when shit really hits the fans, now your ass over here, you whining, right? You trying to flip the narrative. Matter of fact, you actually gaslighting the situation. But you put this shit out here. And your ass couldn't stand on business. Just like these past few months, your mama said 3 court dates. You couldn't stand on business. I don't know why people think the internet is the court. Y'all looking for your audience to. That's right, Tory. That's right, Tory. We stand with you, Tory. Oh, you ain't gonna get that shit in the court. Because you know why? Because the judge is gonna ask you for proof and evidence. They don't give a damn about your opinion. Facts and evidence. That's it. Blue said, yes, somehow we know more about the trial than she does. Make that shit. She heard only what she wanted to hear. We sat there and listened to the whole motherfucking trial. We went live with that shit. And we listened to everybody's testimony. Everybody that was on that would hit the stand, and it wasn't the fact that we was listening; we were just getting the reports in, right? That the news was putting out, or the content creators they were putting out, because again, they had eyes and ears on the inside. So when that shit was being released, they was uploaded on social media. But our ass don't know shit. She saying stuff completely different than what Cassie said. How the fuck you gonna tell a victim what she was saying? Man, come on. The way she twisted Cassie's words or Cassie's situation. How the fuck you do that? She was a witness. She was, and then when they explained the freak-offs from Cassie to the strippers, Tori, how come your version is completely different than 10 other people that was there? Your version was the only version that was different. Everything that they mentioned, what happened, was nowhere in your story. What you say? What Fat Boo say? What I miss? Fat Boo. Nicole is over here tripping off your ass over here on TikTok. Now, watch this right here. Sometimes you got to ignore Fat Boo because after a certain time, oh, her ass, she on another level. Watch what I'm about to do that Tory, damn, they never do. Who got questions about anything? If you got a question about anything concerning Allie Carter, feel free to come up in the box and I watch us answer your question. Yeah, and the comments are on. We got our comments on. Anybody got any questions? All right, ain't no such thing as a stupid question or a crazy question. If you got a question that you just need a little bit more, more info on, hey, request to get inside the box. Challenge me. That's fine. That's what, hey, I'm here to help out. Save the crickets. What the hell? This shit. All right, Tony, you say you have a question. What is your question? Y'all, the moderator said, okay, family, hit that like. Please share. Thank you all very much. Nikki, I bet you your ass do like it over there on YouTube. Cause y'all just on it. Whoosh, y'all on another level over there. I want to know why after all these years, no one has been charged. That's a great question. After all of these years that Tory alleges all this stuff happened to her by all of these people, why nobody been charged? Not one police report. Not one police report. She get on the internet telling y'all all this shit went down with not one police report. Any other questions? How do you know she never met Diddy? I would like to explain it to you if you don't mind. Like I said, you don't have to cut your camera on, none of that stuff. I just sent you a request. Don't cut your camera on, none of that stuff, just because I like to talk, verbal to verbal. So just hit that accept button and we can have a small conversation. Now, I don't want to butcher your name, okay? How do you pronounce your name?
Jana.
Jana.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's it. Okay, I see it now. It was kind of weird in the comments. I see it now. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing just fine. I'm here for you all. Okay. Now what was your question?
My question is because I've been listening to Tori for a long time.
Okay.
So, or Allie Carter, whatever people want to call her. So, how do you know for a fact that she has not met Diddy?
All right.
How do you know that?
How old did she say when she met Diddy?
She said she was a young child. That's what she said to me. She told me that she was a young child, and she told me that
hold on, wait. She
dad.
Hold on, baby. She talked to you directly?
Yes, she said because I used to talk to her, and
Okay.
she told me that Diddy was possibly her dad. She didn't know for a fact if Diddy was her dad or not.
You see how I'm looking in the camera? I know. Listen, I know my head is shining. Things. You see how I'm looking at the camera? Because you're telling us something. I never heard this one before. Like seriously, I never in my life heard this one. She told you that Diddy could possibility be her father.
Yeah, she's told multiple people. She's been on live saying that Diddy could possibly be her dad.
What? Can I show you something?
Yes.
Everybody, hold on. Don't nobody comment. Y'all just hold on. And again, I love when people come up here, ask questions. Y'all know that's what we do over here. I want to ask you who. I'm just show you one picture. Who is that?
I don't know.
Do they look alike?
That's her, I think.
Yeah, that's her to the left.
See, first she said it was Tupac.
Right.
I heard Tupac was her dad. And when I asked her that, I said, I thought Tupac was her dad. She said, Tupac could be my dad, but Diddy could also possibly be my dad. I did not meet Diddy until I was a young child. That's what she told me. That's what her mom told her.
Okay. You talking about that you talking about that YT woman she's with?
That's what I asked her. Your real mom or your adopted mom? She said her adopted mom told her that Diddy could possibly be her dad.
Okay. So again, you see this is her, right?
Yes.
You see this other picture next to her?
Yes.
You see the smile. You see the bone structures, right? You can see all
Yes.
the features. And I'm going to show you one more. You see that?
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful family.
Yeah, very beautiful. I just couldn't make sense of why her mom did all this to her. I could not understand why her mom, her real mom,
Now,
because supposedly she was trafficked into Russia.
all right, cool, gotcha. Before we get there, okay, because again, you're making and again, a lot of people needs to hear this, okay. Before we get there, now we just showed you proof that neither Tupac or Diddy could be her father. Her father's name is James Simpson. That was her father I just showed you. All right. Two, when you mentioned about Diddy, she never met Diddy. She said she was 15 years old when she met Diddy. Okay. She ran away from home at 15 and a half years old. All right. She
Wow.
also said in several other videos when she was 15, she got married. She was in Mexico. She was in Russia. She was on the the JE's Island. She said that she was in New Mexico. She was doing this and she was doing that. All this happened. She met Oprah. She was at the Getty's Museum. She was in the tunnels, all at the age of 15. So now we have to ask, how do you meet all these people in half of a year's time?
Hi.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, now you said, now what did she say about her biological mother? Her biological mother trafficked her?
Yeah, she said that her bio mom, not her real mother, her bio mom, trafficked her into Russia.
Into Russia. And how old was she when her bio mom? Don't nobody say nothing in the comments.
She was 4. Her mom trafficked her into Russia. She was in Russia until she was almost 10.
Damn.
After which she came back from Russia. She went back to her mom. Then her mom was with a police officer, and this police officer was sexually assaulting her. So she ran away for the first time to get away from her mom, her bio mom, and her mom's husband, who was sexually assaulting her. They found her.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on. The mama was married?
Yeah, the mom was married to a police officer that was sexually assaulting her.
Okay. I'm listening.
So then they found her at a neighbor's house. They returned her back to her mom. She had to go to court. At that time, she was put into foster care. From foster care, the foster care system sex trafficked her. This is what she told me.
Well,
She was on a live one night, and she was talking about all this same thing, almost the same exact story that she said to me. That's why I don't understand that's why I was asking, how do you know she didn't meet Diddy? Because she said she met Diddy before she got sent to Russia, was trafficked to Russia by her own mother.
So if she was trafficked to Russia at the age of 4, so that means she met Diddy before the age of 4.
Right before she turned 4. When she came back, her mom was married to a police officer who started sexually assaulting her. So she ran away. Was at a neighbor's. They found her at the neighbor's. She had to go to court. She was put in the foster care system. From the foster care system, she was sex trafficked.
Damn.
All over.
Damn. That, you know what? That's a lot that's going on around that time. Do you agree? That's a lot.
It is.
Wow. I mean, for one to even
because I'm like, how can somebody do this to their own kid?
Right. let's just put it like this. Um, she said, now this is Tory words, okay? You know it's Allie. Her words is at the age of 4, she was with a babysitter, and this babysitter assaulted her along with the boyfriend. Um, she also said that they had to go to court. No, she also said this babysitter uh allowed her boyfriend to do things to her, and then when she was trying to fight back, they put her out and had her sit in the driveway for a few hours until her sisters pulled up on a school bus, found her in the driveway at 4. Um, and then y'all hold on 1 second, hold on. Um, I'm just telling you the words that came out of her mouth. And then she said that they had to go to court over there, and her mama lost the case. Her mama took her back home, beat her ass, and all this is allegedly. Then she said, at the age of 7, some things happened to her. And she said at the age of 12, 11, 12, some things happened. She said that she was stripping at the age of 12 in Los Angeles, California. But anyway, with glitter on her feet. She was trying to do tricks on a stripper pole, and she failed one time in front of everybody, and her pimp got mad. Again, these are her words, not mine. But number one is her mother was never married to a police officer, ever. That's one. Number 2 is when she talked about that she was raped in the closet. That's what you're talking about, in the closet by these police chiefs. That's what you're speaking of. She was raped with a clothes hanger, and the police used to flash his badge, put his badge in her face to program her. She said that, right?
Yes.
Number 1 is, if you listen to what she's saying, she said that the police did that while her mother was in the bathtub. Now you have to ask yourself, why she's always talking about being in the bathtub? Because she also mentioned about being in the bathtub. Shelley talks about these bathtub rituals, satanic rituals. She also speak about these bathtubs where when she married this whole family, when she was 17, they was in the bathtub together, doing God knows what. So you got to ask yourself that, why she keep mentioning bathtubs. But I'm here to tell you, again, her mother was never married to a police officer. I just showed you proof who her father is. But at the age of 4, her being in Russia, being trafficked, being moved around, that's not true. Her mother has provided us, and I didn't show it on the screen, but her mother sent it to me. Her shot records, her being in school, pictures of her, birthdays. I'm talking about all the way up.
Oh my gosh.
That never happened. I'm looking at, because again, anybody can say anything. Like her biological mother can come up here and say any damn thing, right? Do we supposed to believe it? No. That's up to us if we want to believe it or not. But when you got the mother, it's showing proof. Hey, you know what, GV, let me show you something. Boom, boom. She said she was over here. Boom, let me show you this. She wasn't there. She was over here. Boom, boom. Proof after proof after proof after proof after proof. Her mother don't even move like that.
Wow. I'm just trying to wrap my head around all of it, because I really did feel bad for her. I felt sorry for her. I really believed her. I really did.
We all did, including me. I used to believe her. I did. So don't feel bad at all, because we see allegedly an innocent young lady on the internet crying and stuff and saying that all this crazy stuff happened to her. And now you got to ask yourself, sweetheart, how come they never filed one police report? They named all these names, all these things that happened to her. You have to ask yourself why they never went to the police. You know what they tell you all? The police can't be trusted. She tell you all.
That is what.
Yeah, she said that. She tell you all the government can't be trusted. Nobody can be trusted. She tell y'all the only person that she trusts is Shelly. You know why? It's because Shelly trained her to be like that. Everything that you see her saying on social media, Shelly taught her to say that. Our first video, you see this video right here? This right here, where my fingers pointing to?
Yes.
I played a video. Well, it's over now, but I played it was a video I played before this of Shelly walking her through what to say about her being at those Diddy parties. I didn't say nothing. I just hit play. You should have saw the chat room. They was like, well, damn. Shelly is really teaching her what to say. So it's not it's not so much Tori, it's that predator that's with her, Shelly. Because let me ask you this, all right? Are you a mother, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. How old is your youngest?
My youngest is 30.
30 years old. So you a seasoned parent. And it sound like you with your grandchildren.
I am.
Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You got to ask yourself, how many children, how many sisters, how many siblings do Allie have?
3, from what I understand.
She got 5 other siblings. 5.
Oh, goodness.
So ask yourself this. If something was going on down so bad at her biological mother's house and Shelly was out to save this young lady, how come Shelly didn't take all the children? How come she just took one?
I asked that, but I forgot to answer.
You're not going to get an answer. Now you got to ask yourself this. If her mother was such this bad parent and CPS were called to her house, how come she still have, at the time, she still had possession of her children? How come Tori was the only one gone, but everybody else was still in the house with her mother? These are the questions we have to ask, right? If you're saying, because remember, CPS don't run like that. If something happened inside of your home, these allegations against children, and they find evidence that you are abusing your children, they don't take one, they take them all.
Facts.
Question, scenario number 3. Why did Shelly even come anywhere near Tori? Take her with her under the age of 18. What person you know that work with social services that would take up on a child under the age of 18 and run off with them?
Yeah. They wouldn't.
So why Shelly did it?
I don't understand.
These are just questions, right?
Yeah.
So when we ask these questions as parents, now it opens up your mind to say, wait a minute, let me really listen to what this young lady is saying. Because now you're opening up your circle of awareness, right? You're opening it up to new ideas. And now you're going to have more questions. And that's what we're doing over here. I have people to ask questions over here. And we bounce information and ideas off one another. And we find the videos, if they speak about it, we break the videos down. And as you can see, a lot of people that's in the comments right now, they used to believe her just like you and me, you and I. And now they just say, you know what? We've been bamboozled. She lied to us this whole entire time. These are grifters in real time, stealing people's money. And I know it's hard to kind of grasp that, but again, she's telling us that. We're not just talking. She's saying that out of her own mouth. It's just a lot of people miss that because they want to fall in love with the story and not just step back to do a little critical thinking.
It's true. I understand. It's hard to grasp, you know.
I know.
I really felt sorry for her. I really did.
Again, we all did.
Really
Now, I got somebody that would like to say something to you. Yeah, here it is. Now, the lady that's right above you, this is her mother. All right,
Hello?
and she told me to continue to expose her daughter. This is the only reason why I'm covering Tori. It's because her mother told me to. If she tell me right now to stop, I will never say anything about this woman ever again. All right, Miss Outlaw, you got it.
Thank you, TV. How you doing? How you pronounce your name?
Jenna,
Jenna. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you, ma'am?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. Jenna, I had a question for you. You
Yes,
said
ma'am.
that my daughter had told you that did you meet her?
I did not meet her. I I have a son. My oldest son is out of a rape when I
Oh,
was 11 years old, and that's how I got to know Tori. And we and her started talking, and she told me that you sent her off to Russia
Hold on one second, sweetheart.
and
Stop,
that
baby,
she was
baby,
being
baby, stop,
sexually
baby,
abused
baby,
by your husband who was a
baby,
cop
sweetheart. Hold on,
when
stop,
she got back around
sweetheart. Not
10
what is her
and she
name?
ran
What is her
away
name, sweetheart?
and you guys found her
Listen,
at a neighbor's
can y'all?
TV,
house.
you're muted. I'm sorry.
No, can
I'm
y'all
sorry.
hear me? I'm muted.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
can y'all hear me? There it is.
GV was talking.
Oh,
I can't.
I'm sorry. I hit the mute button on the computer. Sorry, sweetheart.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. See, shit like this pisses me the fuck off. All right, Miss Outlaw, give me a few seconds.
Okay.
It's sickening how Tory
Mm,
took
yeah.
real people, real victims,
Yeah.
fucking real victims. Do y'all hear this young lady? She's talking about the shit that happened to her. You know what?
Mm, wow. I'm sorry. Excuse. Wow. I'm sorry about what happened to you. Wow. It.
Dude,
Go
it's
ahead.
hard because I believed her, and I didn't
Mm,
understand, because of what I went through myself,
mm-hmm,
and I felt bad for her, and I was like, I don't understand how a mom could do that to their own child,
mm-hmm,
and her Shelly, who she's saying is her mom now, which I already knew that wasn't her mom. She said it wasn't her bio mom. She said that Shelly took her under her wing because she ran away when after she came back, and that you were married to a cop,
mm-hmm,
and that you were allowing the cop to sexually assault her,
mm-hmm,
and that she ran away and was at a neighbor's house, and you guys found her, and she had to go to court, and she ended up in the foster system, and then they sex trafficked her out, and that's how she ended up meeting Shelly. Shelly was one of her foster parents, and that's how she met Shelly, and that Shelly was allowed to take her, and which I didn't understand that because I was also put in foster care. My mom put me in foster care because she wanted me to have an abortion and I didn't want to. And so I
mm.
was
I'm
fighting
so
with my mom
sorry.
because I did not want to have an abortion. I wanted to keep my baby because it wasn't my
Mm-hmm,
baby. So I
mm-hmm,
got put in foster. I was in foster care, but only because of my bad decisions of trying to fight my own mother when she was trying to do what was best for me.
mm-hmm,
And so my foster parents would have never even thought about running away with me, but she said that Shelly was allowed to do that, which I didn't understand, but maybe different states allowed that type of thing. And she
mm-hmm.
said, no, Shelly was allowed to take me, and I didn't understand that. I asked her questions, but I never got straightforward answers from her.
Okay.
And
So,
now,
were you
it
communicating?
says stuff to help these kids that are being abused. And I just feel bad. It's stupid because I told her my whole story, and like she just played the whole thing. She doesn't understand what a real victim is.
Right. And again, I am Tori's biological mother. Um, if I may, I just want to answer to what I want to give you the truth about my daughter, Tori Outlaw, and her kidnapper. Shelly Carter is a predator. And I just want to give you as brief as I can, a rundown on the truth about my daughter, Tori Outlaw, that her predator, Shelly Ray Carter, her kidnapper, she placed that name on my daughter, Allie Carter, along with other different type of names. But first of all, I just need to say to you as a woman, a mother of 6 adult daughters now, I'm a grandmother as well. I want to say to you, I apologize to you um, that my daughter so disrespectfully um just spoke on again victims. What Tori was diagnosed, if I may say this, Tori was diagnosed with a disorder called oppositional defiant disorder, but I can't blame it on that. She was diagnosed with that at the age of 15. But if I may just briefly go back, when Tori was 13 years old and she had just started middle school, I had relocated my daughters and I to Moreno Valley, California. Tori started middle school there. At Tori's middle school, she was approached by Shelly Ray Carter. Shelly Ray Carter roamed the middle schools like a child molester, a predator. She was roaming the school trying to kidnap kids. She not only tried to kidnap Tori, she tried to lure off other kids. And the reason why I say that, and I know that for sure, because I had a mother that knocked at my door in tears, crying very badly, telling me that my daughter told her daughter to say the most nastiest, perverted, twisted, horrific accusations to school staff that consist of teachers, principals, campus supervisors. Those are mandated reporters. So when a child is coming in claiming abuse, especially to the school, they call in CPS. Shelly Ray Carter roamed that school. She got a hold of my daughter. She tried to get a hold of another one of my daughters. Tori was coming back telling one of her oldest sisters, I'm the mother of 6. At the time, one of her oldest sisters was 16. She was coming back delivering messages from Shelly Ray Carter to her sister. So I say that to say that Shelly Ray Carter was trying to lure not just Tori, other kids at the school, along with my other daughter. Tori was the weak one out of the bunch. So the way Shelly Carter got a hold of my daughter is she was giving her rugs at the gate. There were kids that was telling me that there was a white lady that would come to the fence. It's a tall link fence. I send GV those pictures of the fence of the actual school, Tori's middle school back then. So Shelly Carter was coming to that fence and she was talking to my daughter. She was grooming my daughter. She was luring my daughter. She was giving my daughter rugs. She was giving her food, everything that a predator would give to a kid to try to lure them, whether it was candy, food, rugs, whatever, telling her that she could do this, she could do that to her, for her, better than I can, better than her father can. That's what Shelly Ray Carter was doing to my daughter. Shelly Ray Carter told Tori to say some of the most horrific lies about me, her father, her sister. She did it from 2006 to 2009. CPS visit my home within that time frame several times until the last lie Tori told was so bad. CPS came and took 4 of my daughters. My other 2 daughters were 18 and over. They took my girls for 6 days. Once they took my girls from me, Shelly Ray Carter kidnapped Tori from the system. And that's not everything that happened. I'm just briefly giving it to you. As soon as Shelly Carter seen that CPS got a hold of my child, her and her coach and her people within 6 days had kidnapped my child from placement. And she's had her since then. Tori was 5 months away from turning 16. This happened in September of 2009. I reported my daughter missing. I went to court for Tori all the way up until her 18th birthday. The 6th day that we were in court, the judge gave me back my other daughters, my other 3 youngest ones, but told me he had no idea where Tori was. So the judge told me, he said, Miss Outlaw, we could either hand Tori back to you on paper, or we could keep her in the system, and when we locate her, we'll call you. I told the judge, because of all the things that Tori did and took me and my girls through, I told the judge to keep her ass on paper. Because Tori went with this chick willingly. She went with her willingly, but at the same time, Shelly Ray Carter was a up in age grown ass woman. She knew better. She acted exactly like a predator. She's a predator. She kidnapped my daughter from placement. She told my daughter to say all of these lies on social media. None of what you heard about what Tori told you, none of that is true. I've never sold my daughter. I'm sorry, GV.
The only thing I'm gonna ask y'all to do, all right? Uh, I'm only gonna address this one time, so nobody won't have to. Okay? Y'all be respectful in the comments, all right? Even though I'm sitting off to the side, I still can see the fucking live. Okay? Be respectful. If you have any questions, feel free to ask the questions, and I bet you somebody in the comments will answer your question. All right? Let's not make any assumptions. Because Tori said things on social media, that doesn't mean it's true. Just ask the question. We will be happily to answer your question with proof. All right? Sorry about that, Miss Outlaw.
No worries, GV. Thank you. But no, none of these things that Tori told you, and I apologize that for the lies that she told you. Tori is very aware of what she has done, what she was doing back then, and what she continues to do now. But none of what Tori told you is true. None of what Tori has said on this social media, as far as things happening to her inside of my home, is true. Now, far as that predator and this cult that she's involved in, I'm pretty sure a lot has happened to her, because she's with a bunch of child molesters. She's with predators. She's with a bunch of criminals. People been in and out of prison for doing horrible things to kids. So my daughter chose to remain with this predator to this day. I have scheduled, Tori has missed 3 court dates with me. The first one was in December, November, December, and then she had one in January. Her and Shelly Ray Carter, they refused to come to court. So again, I apologize to you that my daughter lied to you about her childhood. It was a lie. Everything that my daughter has said on this social media is a lie. My daughter's never been with no celebrities. If you go back, like GV said, and look at his past, the history of him exposing my daughter, you will see the lies about everything that my daughter has stated on here. And if I've done so much wrong to Tori, why won't she come to court? Why didn't my daughter come to court?
Facts.
Okay. She had
I'm
it, she took
sorry I
me.
ever said anything bad about you because I did not know. I just could not understand how a mother could do that to her child, and I'm sorry. I never meant any disrespect to you at all. I should have never said anything like that because I did not know.
Well, I appreciate that and I accept your apology, but no, that's not, this is not, the lies that Tori has told about me, that's not my style. I'm not a monster like that. I'm not that's not even a woman. That's not a decent human being. The things that Tori has claimed that I have done to her, her father did to her, is a lie. Again, everything is a lie. I've never been married to a police officer before. Nothing has never ever, my daughter was never abused in no way whatsoever under my roof. While she was in my care in my home from the time she was announced in my belly until 15 and a half years old. Now, again, what I'm pretty sure a lot has happened to her being in the streets with these criminals and all these different predators. I done seen my daughter on this social media pregnant, but where are the babies?
Mm.
A decent woman wouldn't do what Shelly Ray Carter has done to my daughter. And I wanna let you know as well, Shelly Ray Carter was not a social worker for Child Protective Services. The first time I met Shelly Ray Carter is when she told my daughter to tell, I don't know if it was, like I said, Tori was lying on me and her father and her family, her sisters, from 2006 to 2009. So in the middle somewhere there, Tori had told a lie. I went to the school to pick my daughter up after school. She wasn't there. Then I was informed that my daughter was at this place called Safe House in Riverside, California, in Riverside County. These people took my daughter, still to this day, I believe Shelly Ray Carter took my daughter from the school, did not tell me. They had my daughter a whole weekend. It was Easter weekend. I'll never forget it. I had to take the police, Riverside Police Department, to this safe house to pull my daughter out of there. That's when I first met Shelly Ray Carter. She come walking down this hallway, asking me to go back into a room with her. Her and I had words. I asked for the head person over that safe house. This place is a bunch of kids that go there that are whatever their situation may be. From what I've seen, it's just a bunch of badass kids up in there that's going through whatever the hell they're going through. And instead of going home, I don't know if they don't have whether they have a home or not, they're able to go there. And this is where Shelly Carter took my daughter. I first met Shelly Ray Carter. I end up calling the police on Shelly Ray Carter and the safe house. The police hand me my daughter. Shelly Ray Carter was fired. She was terminated. Shelly Ray Carter was even labeled a predator by the courts and was told to stay the hell away from my daughter. And this is when she kidnapped my child. And all that's legally documented. It's all legally documented. So this is why they didn't bring their asses to court, because they both know they're liars. So none of this happened to Tori. And I'm really sorry for however it made you feel believing my daughter's lies.
Thank you. Thank you for clearing things up, and I'm really sorry. I'm just gonna cut ties altogether
Yeah,
with her.
it's and you said you were communicating with her through social media
Social media and phone.
on the phone.
Yeah,
You spoke with my daughter on the phone?
I spoke with your daughter on the phone. Actually, spoke with Allie on the phone.
And
And
that,
my own daughter told me, Mom, she's a liar. I'm telling you, she's a liar. I don't believe her, Mom. My own daughter told me that. I do not believe her, Mom. when she was telling me that she thought that Diddy could be her dad, because first it was Tupac and then Diddy could possibly be her dad. And my own daughter told me, Mom, that lady is a liar. I'm telling you, why are you talking to her? She's a liar. I'm telling you, she's lying. And I even got into an argument with my own daughter over Allie or Tori, whatever.
So
Because
when
my
was the last
daughter did
time?
not believe her story either.
When was the last time you spoke with Tori?
Been about 6 months now, 7 months.
Oh my, 6, 7 months.
Yeah, she was getting ready to run her and Shelly were doing something for kids um down in Nebraska.
Mm-hmm.
They were going to do some charity for kids, for abused kids. But then somehow or another the police ended up pulling them over and they had to leave the apartment that they were in. This is what she said, that they had to leave the apartment that they were in because the police found out where they were at and was trying to kill them. Because of the police department, your husband sexually assaulting her in California, that the police were after her and Shelly, and so they had to leave this apartment that they were in because of that reason, that they had to keep leaving all these apartments because of the police department being after them.
Sweetheart. So what Miss Outlaw just told you, now you see why they're on the run the way they have been for all these years. They always moving.
Yeah.
Because they are running from Miss Outlaw. They don't
I
want
see that now.
Yeah, they don't want their location to be like narrowed down. That's why they always said, "Hey, we got people looking for us." See, they told all of us that these elites were chasing them and hunting them down, and these police officers and all this crazy crap. It's funny you just said that because y'all, did we cover the police thing on yesterday? We broke that down. Okay, so again, what she does is she keep people minds on edge as if somebody or people are always after them, and they got to come up with these stories. When have you ever seen her or Shelly saving any kids? If they always talking about saving the kids, when was the last time you ever seen that?
I never have.
You never have, and you never will. Now you got to ask yourself this question: do Shelly supposed to be around children? When she was
Doesn't
ordered,
sound like.
she don't,
Mm-mm.
because the courts in California already label her as a predator because of her sexual relationship with Tori at the age of what, Miss Outlaw, 15?
At the age of 15, I was told by um, the Moreno Valley, California Child Protective Services supervisor of Child Protective Services had informed me that Shelley Ray Carter had an inappropriate sexual relationship with my daughter. Then, when it hit the courts, the judge labeled Shelley Ray Carter, her mother, Sharon Maiden, as predators and ordered both of them to stay away from my daughter. And that's when her and her mother and her people kidnapped Tori from placement. And they've had her since.
Been on the
And
run
again,
since.
yes. And I've never been married to a police officer ever. No, that's a lie.
That's
All of it
facts.
is a lie.
All I know is, Allie, if you're listening to this, I hope you know I hate you. I
Mm,
hate you.
mm.
I hate you.
This is sad.
You and Shelly, I hate you guys. I hate you guys. I hope you're listening because I don't ever want to talk to you guys again. I hate you guys.
This is sad, man. Man, this.
Did you ever give them any money?
No,
Did you
they
ever
never
meet
said
with?
they ever wanted money from anybody. They said that they have all these people that give them money and that they do these charities and that's how they get the money. And but then they have to leave all these apartments and that the cops go show up at their doors and they've been shot at. And I
Mm-mm.
believed all this. All of it I believed. I believed that they were being shot at and being hunted down, and
I mean, how sickening can you get? This
Unbelievable.
this woman, these women are taking real people's stories that they talk to over the phone, and they're using it as ammunition. My goodness, I'm trying. I'm really being nice, Miss Outlaw. I have to
thank
say
you guys
this.
for talking to me, but I really want to go, okay?
Listen, feel free to reach out to me at any time. You hear me?
Thank
Can I say this to you before you go? Can I
Yes.
say this to you before you go?
Yes, ma'am.
I am getting an attorney, and the authorities will be picking them up soon. I promise you. I promise you, they will not get away with this. Not Tori, not Shelly. They will not get away with what they have done. I promise you that. And I am truly, truly sorry for what my daughter has caused with you. I apologize. That Shelly Ray Carter, she is just a predator. But I truly apologize to you for what my daughter has caused, the way she has caused you to feel. But she is a liar. And Shelly Ray Carter is a liar and a predator. And I promise you that I am taking legal action against Shelly, their coach, and my daughter, because they will not get away with this. They will not. And my advice to you as a woman and a grandmother, stay away from them and don't ever allow them around you nor your family. They are liars and they are scammers. And I am truly, truly sorry for what my daughter has caused. I
Thank
am
you.
really sorry.
I'm sorry, all you guys.
It's all right. It's
And
all
you,
right.
and once again, before you go, I'm gonna say this, Tori. I know you're listening. Tori, this is not funny. This woman shedding tears, and however you caused her to feel, Tori, and all of these stories that you are stealing, claiming them to be yours. This shit is not okay, Tori. It's not okay. So you may think that you are going to continue on, Tori, with Shelly Ray Carter, but I am going to bring your ass to an end. I promise you that. Miss Lady, God bless you. God
Thank you.
bless
God
you.
bless you.
God bless your family. And please be safe and be careful.
Thank you. God bless you guys.
God bless you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Wow. You're welcome. Unbelievable. 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 You know what you are doing, Tori. You know. This has nothing to do with being a grown woman. You got people out here pouring their hearts out to you, and you are a liar.
Miss Outlaw,
Unbelievable.
m- you,
My God, in Jesus' name, my God. My God. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You wrong, Tori. But this is what you call being a grown adult, 30. Oh, you're getting ready to be 32 years old. You have been on this social media just lying. This is beyond wrong. I don't even know what to call this shit what you have done on here. This is so wrong, man. Oh, but that's okay though. I'm coming. I am coming for you. I promise you, as your mother, chick, I'm coming for you. I promise you, Tori. I promise you, I'm coming. Legally, by law, I'm coming. I promise you. Same thing with you, Shelly Ray Carter. I'm coming. I'm not scared of your coat. Shelly Ray Carter, I have no fear of you and especially my daughter and your coat. I'm coming. People, y'all see this? Whoever listening, my daughter is a fucking liar. She's a liar. And it's sad because you people that still supporting her, none of what your support will help her when I get her ass in court. None of your support will help Tory when I get a hold of her. And I will get a hold of you, Tory. I will get a hold of you. I promise you I will. I promise you. You sit up here and you laugh at people's tragedies and their pain and their tears and hearts broken. You're gonna pay. You are going to pay for this legally by law. There's laws that protect people against what you have done, Tory Tashina Outlaw, and you keep on listening to Shelly Ray Carter and that coat and all these folks that you with. Keep on listening to them. Go ahead. Because you're going to be behind bars just like these folks that you're dealing with. GV, I can't wait for you to get YouTube because I got some things I want to say to my child. Woo! Keep running. That's okay. I'm coming. I'm coming, chick. I promise you, as your mother, I'm coming. I'm not waiting on nobody. If that's what you thinking, Tori, I'm waiting on some money or some help or whatever. No, fuck that. I don't need none of that. I promise you I'm coming. I promise you. Legally by law. Legally by law. You sit up here lying to people on worldwide social media, got people crying, got people, families involved in feeling some type of way for you, trying to be there for you. You got people telling you about their personal lives while you just sitting up laughing about it. This woman been on the phone with you. I done met other people that have been on the phone with you and have shared their personal lives with you and have allowed you to be around their children. And you don't see nothing wrong with this, Tori. I'm talking to you, Tori. Excuse me for yelling. I'm talking directly to you. I know you listening. You cannot do this and think you're going to get away with it. Karma is a motherfucker. You cannot do this and you will not continue this the rest of this year. It's not happening. I'm taking you down, my child. I'm taking you down. I promise you. I'm coming. I'm not like you and Shelly Carter. I have a life. I own a home. I have a job. I have bills to pay. I have daily fucking demands. But you know what? That's okay. I'm coming. I'm coming for you. I am coming for you. You will not continue to do people like this. This is wrong. This has nothing to do with being a grown ass woman. You are a predator. You are a scammer. Just like Shelly Ray Carter. And I'm coming for you because you are my child. I will shut you down legally by law. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm sorry I had to reset myself. Lexi, how you doing?
Hi, GV. How you doing? Yeah.
I'm here.
We're all here. Hi, Miss Ella. How are you?
Okay, thank you. Thank you. How are you?
Bless your heart. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Thank you.
I kind of my live messed up a little bit, and I kind of missed what happened. So I was just trying to get filled in real quick.
Sweetheart, when this live ends, just go to YouTube and go to what I want you to do is when you go to YouTube, go to the
Your great vibes.
yeah, the Great Vibes on YouTube or Rumble. It's on both of them.
Uh-huh.
Go to the I can tell you exactly where to go to find the replay of that part. Um, go to the this shit right here, boy, man, boy. Go. What time is it? Your time right now?
It's 12:55.
Okay, so you're an
Mm.
hour ahead of me. So go start at the 11:45. I mean, well, start at the what? Why the hell I say 11:45? Hold on. 8:30. Hold on. 1 hour, 2 hour. Start like at 2 hours and 30 seconds in,
Okay.
and start listening from there.
All right. 2:30. Thank you.
No problem. You know what, y'all. Um, I got to get off social media. I need to get off seriously right now. Because listening to that, um, it hits different when you have someone to come up here that had conversations with this young lady, and she was fed these tales, and she shared her personal information with Tori.
My God.
Tori weaponized that shit around here on social media, putting her face as somebody else's story. Tori, you talking about the betrayal, all these people that trusted your ass. It's no words right now I have to say to you. I'm going to keep this channel up, and I'm not going to allow you nor anyone else for this channel to go down. So, and before I allow that to happen, I'm going to remove myself. All right? It's outlaw. I need to remove myself. All right? So y'all, thank y'all for being here. You catch the replay on YouTube. Forgive me for getting out of here, but I need to go. All right? And I'll see y'all tomorrow.